Acting stank. Okay, we live, Cole. Let me see.
We live.
I think we live. What's happening, everybody? It's your homie Ron Hortman here with cousin Kofi on what's
Hey,
today? Tuesday. What's happening, everybody? February 9th. It's your homie Ron Hortman 10.
you
Here with
echoing.
cousin. That's me echoing or you echoing?
That's you
That is me. Look at me. You see how quick I tried to blame you?
all the time.
See how quick I tried to blame you? Nah, I'm
All
dead
the
wrong.
time.
I'm wrong for that. I know I am, but hey, it is what it is. If I'm
I'm
gonna
glad
blame,
you had to say it and not me today.
hey, I ain't shame. I ain't shame. I'll blame you all the time because Kofi, when you're wrong, I'm gonna let you know you're wrong because I love you, and you wrong more than you
Okay.
right. Molly,
Okay.
Molly G, I see you, man. How you doing? And we appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna be transparent tonight. We gonna keep it real with y'all. Tonight we was about to cancel the show. Everybody going through some things, and I don't want to start off being negative, but in our family, it's been a rough week. We've experienced some more loss. We got a very big family, so that's why it's always it seems like we going through something. But uh, yeah, man. So we ain't trying to get off on a negative thing, but I think this is a testament of how y'all make us feel. Like we come on here and y'all can help lift our spirits, and we're gonna look at it like that, Cole, because we can come here
Absolutely.
and talk to the people, and they can push us into another level of comfort. So we appreciate y'all prayers at this time
Yes.
for
Yes.
for both sides of our family. You know, a loved one losing a loved one is never easy, and it hits people in different ways. Some people shut down. Uh, some people try to ignore it. Uh, and just people deal with grief in different ways. So just pray for our family. Kofi, I'm praying for you. I know you praying for me, and
Absolutely.
we're gonna leave it at that. So
Yes. Yes.
let's go. If you got something to say, you go ahead. I'm not speaking for you, but that's where I came from. You go ahead, Kofi.
It basically, I'm on the same note. Basically, I it's been rough for me. We all been through a lot. It's not just our family; it's everybody family practically. Dealing with some difficult things, and I'm just trying to hang on. Like we said, what show was that? We
Which
did, and we was like, you gotta hold on and just hold on, and
just
that's
keep
where I'm
holding.
at with things.
And that's it's a tough thing. It's tough, but like I said before, that's the beautiful and the cold thing about life is that it goes on. We have to
Absolutely.
we have to be strong for the people around us. But you got to be that
Mhm.
shoulder sometime. Hey, and it's all right if you got to cry. It's okay. You know,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
here for each other, and everybody watch that. We appreciate y'all. I swear we do.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely.
y'all are dysfunctional family, and we appreciate it. You know,
Yeah.
I almost feel bad like coming on here like that's like what three times I done came on here and talking about something bad. And
Well, I mean, I don't think it's something bad. I just think it's a part of life. And it's not a good thing. It's not something positive, but it's not a bad thing. It's something that people go through in life. And we do need to talk about it because it's a real thing. And it's not just our family. If you talk to most of your friends, all of them probably giving you a story about what's going on in their family.
right,
So it just seems like it's hitting the world real strong right now, and the energy
right,
that's
right.
going on in the atmosphere. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I don't know if I don't know if it's because everybody's on social media, everybody's connected now. It seems like you see it more, but like you said, it's a part of life. And Shannon said right here, this was Shannon said, and it's so true. He said, "My grandmother used to say, keep living. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
It's a part of life, and we gonna keep on pushing on. Uh,
yeah.
like I said, keep us in your prayers, and we're gonna wrap that part up because I don't want to see Kofi cry on here. Because if Kofi cry, I'ma cry, and I cry ugly, y'all. You know, my sex symbol status will
Boy, you
plummet.
should have saw how I was looking a minute ago.
What you look like? You gave that ugly cry? Let me see.
Oh boy. And my hair was looking crazy and my cry, my eyes, just everything. I was like, when I looked at myself, I cried some more.
You looked at yourself and said, "Ugh."
And I cried some more.
Hey, sometimes you get it. You need a good cry. If you get that good cry out when you get that one of them when you can't
Mhm.
catch your breath, you gotta get it out sometimes. Let it out. Let it out. Hey y'all.
Absolutely.
Last week we talked. Last week on what was it? What's today? Today Thursday, right? Wait, no, today
No, Tuesday,
Tuesday.
last week. Last week.
Thursday we talked about why is it so hard for people to admit they wrong. We're just gonna recap that real quick. Before I go into that, Kofi, I'm just read these comments real quick.
Go
Um,
for it.
Maul said, "Hey."
Hey.
Shannon said he praying for us. We appreciate you. My
Hey,
home my
Shannon.
homegirl Jamaican Queen says she praying for us. And
Thanks, Queen.
oh, Molly G said dysfunctional is normal for me. Well, you in the right place then, man. You
Okay,
in the
now.
absolute right place. Uh, okay. With that being said, I I don't know if you want to go first because I had a deep
We're gonna
thought.
recap on why is it so hard for people to admit they're wrong? And again, I'm gonna reiterate on those egos. People be ego tripping and they be narcissistic.
I, I hate to cut you off, but I gotta read what Jason said. He said, "Here we gonna change to the ugly Ron show. Don't cry, fella." Okay, Jason, you're right. But well, go ahead, Kofi. Break it down for him. Break it down for him. What you
So,
got to
like I
say?
was saying, I just think a lot of people be ego tripping, a lot of people be narcissistic, and um, a lot of people that have a problem with admitting they're wrong. I think they're weak. I
Mm,
think they're very weak people.
mm, mm. You know, I thought about the whole thing uh, after we got off, and I was really in deep thought, and something we never touched about with people admitting they wrong. Sometimes people will admit they wrong, but a lot of times they can't give you a sincere apology. Like they don't apologize and truly feel sorry for what they did wrong. So that kind of negates the whole purpose of admitting they wrong. You know what
Well,
I
they can
mean?
say the sincere apology and give me the sincere action of an apology.
Oh, the sincere action of the
Yes,
okay. All right.
because words don't mean nothing. They easy to say. I tell
Mm,
my children that you could say anything out of your mouth, but I'm watching what you're doing. So what you saying out your mouth and what you're doing, if them two not lined up together, then you bull crapping
mm. The Bible says faith without works
I can't.
is dead. Y'all didn't know I knew that. Faith without works is dead. Let me
Amen.
let me read what Jason said. Jason said, "No, a lot of people just tell you I'm sorry or apologize just to get past the subject and move on, and nothing gets resolved. If you sorry, be sorry. I'll accept you, but don't tell me if you don't mean it because I will see it in you and your actions." Well said, Jason. Well said. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Um, so if you listen to this and you one of them people that don't know how to apologize or admit your faults, look at what people saying. They'll accept it. Just be real with them. That's all they want. Change the behavior. That's it.
Change the behavior.
In a nutshell.
You
In a
can say
nutshell.
the words. Show me the money.
Show me. Show me the money. Kofi want the money. Tonight, y'all, is an open forum. We honestly weren't prepared to go on. We was gonna cancel, but so tonight is an open forum. We're gonna talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But right now I'm gonna go to the Super Bowl. Who watched the Super Bowl? Who thought it was exciting? Did you watch it, Cole?
I watched the pieces of it. It wasn't all that. My team is out of it, so I wasn't too into it like that.
Just hey, I was excited because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted them to win because they beat my team, but
Okay.
that man, I was like, man, they not even trying. They come on. It was
Was
it
it
was
that bad?
it was bad. It was
Oh
bad.
wow.
I thought it was gonna be one of them games like it was gonna be 48 to 39 or something like that. I thought it was gonna be a shootout and just
Yeah.
long tuck. It wasn't that. I mean,
But they keep
congratulations.
saying like, Brady held the whole team basically. Like he was a one-man show. Was that true?
Hey, that man is cool as the other side of the pillow. You got to give it to him. If you don't like him, that
So he
boy can.
was a one-man show
No, it was a
for the
team
game?
effort. It was a team effort.
Okay.
The defense stepped up to a level I didn't expect from them. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? They
Yeah.
Kansas City they couldn't get off at all. But Tom Brady he that
He's
dude.
cool.
He that
Yeah.
dude. He like it or not, he is that dude.
He's
There's
there
nothing.
for a reason.
He is that dude, man.
Hmm.
What Jay said, be the change we all need, and we want to see in each other. Yeah, that's right. What's that?
Amen.
Uncle L on their family. What's happening?
Who was that?
Yeah. We said, come on, man. I still have my toe and was able to work 6 months later. He was scared of number 12. uh, he said he talked about Patrick Mahomes. His foot was messed up, and they said he was scared of 12. Hey,
No.
hey, Tom Brady the dude. I mean, he can argue. He the GOAT. He the
Yeah.
GOAT. You can't say it. You can't say
Yeah.
it and not. You got to mean it.
Yeah.
10 Super
He did
Bowls.
his thing.
10 Super Bowls. Come on now. All right.
Hmm.
But it was super boring to me. I just didn't. I was like, God
Yeah.
dang, yeah. They was
I
they was
heard I was in the kitchen making some wings or something for my sons because two of them stopped by. And I can hear him screaming a little bit and saying something from the kitchen. And I was like, oh, I thought the game was exciting the way he was, in here hollering and screaming.
nah. They beat them steadily, like consistently the
Hmm.
whole game. Like you want to see a good game. You want to see a fight. It wasn't even that.
Yeah,
So you didn't watch it at all? Did you see the halftime show?
I didn't. Because I was in there making wings for them.
Was the wings good? That's what mattered.
Yeah, I made 3 kinds. They were excellent.
You made 3 kinds of wings.
Yeah.
What kind of wings you make?
I made hot, I made compound, and I made garlic
You made what? What was the second one?
compound. That's
What is
a
it?
Asian sauce.
Okay. All right. On Dysfunctional is selling wings on Sunday nights. 10, 10 wings for
You wish
$4.99.
you could get some of the wings, don't you? You remember I used to cook you them wings on your lunch break.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Sometimes you would stop by and I'll have you them wings ready.
Yes, sir. Jason said he ain't trying to bag on females here. However, the one female ref first in history made a horrible call that thankfully did not cost the game's trajectory. Uh, I don't even remember the calls you made, man. I was
Well,
somewhere on my
ain't
drive.
nothing wrong with it. The guys fail at that all the time. They the one that have the ball and they could. You know,
Kobe,
they make the wrong call all the time. So she just falling asleep.
Kobe said, "Fellas been making wrong calls for years." She trying to say. She,
They have though. You know, I be mad about that. Like,
J-
no. Where did he see that at?
Jason said he was mad his girl didn't get him wings. It was Super Bowl tradition. She let him down. He
Oh.
said, "Oh, she about to hit me. Hold on." uh, did you see? Now, okay, now
Tell him
listen.
maybe she'll have him this weekend for him on Sunday.
She gonna make you some wings on Sunday, Jason. Uh,
Yeah.
now listen. I don't talk about nobody art. All right, I'm not critiquing the man's performance or anything like that. But what did y'all think about the weekend? The dude that performed. You didn't see it, Kofi?
I didn't.
Now, I think personally, I think he can sing. He can sing
He
very
can
well.
sing.
He can sing. I think he can
I
sing.
like the weekend.
He can sing. But I mean,
But did he do good live? Was that live?
I believe it was live. He was. I mean, he was singing. He was singing it. You know, he can sing. But
I heard
like,
Alicia Keys sucked. She sounds a hot mess.
she she was there.
That's what I heard.
Alicia Keys wasn't. If Alicia Keys
She
was there,
wasn't.
I didn't see Alicia Keys. My my
Oh, okay. Because
my
I didn't
cable
see.
my cable had a whole different show then. If Alicia Keys.
Well, I didn't see it, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, what did Jason say? Jason said, I thought it was a little played out and he really didn't show that much of his abilities. I think he's a hell of a singer and tremendous entertainer, but he didn't bring it. See, I didn't want to say that, Jason, but I
He
can't.
didn't bring it.
Well, he could sing, and the songs were great and all that. People was vibing
But
to it.
Jason said he didn't perform though.
To me,
See, knowing
it
how to sing and being a performer is two different things.
like he didn't have a good like a stage show. Like you get
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
A
To
perform, yeah.
yeah, like to
Like,
me, Beyonce and
go
them, it
ahead.
be fire and this
Yeah.
and then they be doing the cold dance moves and you be like, oh my God. It wasn't like that to me. He had a
You mean
whole
like a B show, a Beyonce show.
yeah. I mean, it like for the Super Bowl, you think they just it's supposed to be cold,
Yeah.
and I just wasn't. He could sing. He could sing. L
Yeah.
said L said the weekend was weak. He spelled the WEAKEND. That's me. That's me.
Well, he said he wasn't no good to him.
That's funny. I wouldn't say you didn't perform. I just don't think he brought his A game. See,
Okay.
like that.
Well, that's what I love about Beyonce. Like, I don't think she's the best singer to me, but I love how she performs.
Hey, I done seen Beyonce twice live. Beyonce, man, it's a production. Like
Yeah, but
it's a
she's
straight
not
up.
the best singer, but she could give a show. She could give a show.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and let you disrespect Beyonce on the
I'm
Dysfunctional
not
podcast.
disrespecting her.
Listen,
I just
listen.
said she's
Do
not the
you
best singer to me.
do you know what the Beehive will do to you, Kofi? They will fine you. All right,
Nothing.
don't say yes. Stay with Kofi. Leave the
They gonna
Beehive alone.
talk. They gonna
Kofi,
talk crap.
Kofi, leave the Beehive alone. Let's leave that alone.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
mess with the Beehive.
gosh.
Olga,
Okay.
what's happening? We got Olga in the building.
Hi, Olga. I miss you. How are you, sweetheart?
Art said that the Super Bowl was lacking cleavage. It was no cleavage. It wasn't art. It wasn't none. Remember when Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake
Oh
did
my
their thing?
goodness.
Yeah, they showed real cleavage. Art is right about that.
Is that what Art had to say?
Yep. Look, Olga part of the Beehive. Beyonce is an amazing singer! Exclamation mark. All right, just so you
Okay.
know, she the first.
Everybody got the right to their opinion on the show, Olga.
Olga is the first person to use an exclamation mark in Dysfunctional. we don't usually do proper
nothing
punctuation.
against Beyonce, guys. Gosh.
Okay, all right. Where's OC? We waiting on him. He had to handle something. He's supposed to be popping on. We'll see. Uh, yeah. Okay. Look, speaking of the devil, here you go. Jason said because I didn't see any big.
He said what?
Because he didn't see anything big, but whenever I see you, I see him. OC.
What's good, everybody?
Jason is a mess.
Jason was just asking about you. Here you go. Hey, Art said Beyonce brung cleavage. She brung plenty cleavage.
She bring the show. You know, maybe y'all need to write into the weekend so he can know he got to bring the show.
Again, brothers and sisters, listen. I'm not critiquing the man's performance abilities and his art, but Beyonce, like if you see a Beyonce show live, it can probably change your life. I'm gonna tell you,
it's gonna be a show.
Like, have you seen her live before?
No, because you know what, I'm not going there, but no.
You got to see it live, huh?
Yeah.
Superdome, and I'm gonna tell you right now, them women love Beyonce.
And Kofi on here talking crazy, talking about Beyonce ain't all that good of a singer. And I'm like, the Beehive gonna get us.
I didn't say that. I said she's not the best singer, but she brings the show, and she's more of a performer to me than a vocalist.
Okay.
The views of Kofi Tyler are not that.
That's all I said. I'm not going against B. I love her. She bring the show.
Yeah, hey, I seen Beyonce
but
twice.
She, you know, I don't know. Her vocals is another story.
Kofi, all right, Kofi, that's you. You on your own right there. I seen Beyonce twice. Like Kofi, I ain't gonna let them jump you, but I ain't gonna say nothing when they come at you. Though.
I ain't worried about it.
Listen, I seen Beyonce live twice, and I went to see Jay-Z. And when I tell you, they put on the show. Horton was there. She put on the show.
I didn't even go see Jay-Z either. My husband tried to take me. I told him to go to the show by himself.
But you didn't want to go see Jay-Z?
No.
You didn't want to go see
Excuse me?
You want to get on? Olga said The Weeknd rocks. Okay.
He do. I love his music.
Okay. Jason says she really wants to bring the show. She needs to have Janet Jackson, Taylor put one of them easily undone bras. Okay, Jason.
What?
Jason said, wow, she hating.
Who?
You.
How am I hating? What am I saying to make y'all feel like I'm hating?
And artist said, Kofi, stand down and stand by.
I'm not standing down. Y'all get to say what y'all want to. I like what I like. What's wrong with what I like?
Why would you say
I like what I like, and y'all like what y'all like?
But why would you say you want to go see Jay-Z? That's just.
I didn't want to see Jay-Z. I like certain rap music. I'm not a big rap person. You know, I'm not the person that just listen to all rap. Well, you know, I just pick certain rappers and go with that. You know, I'm not into a lot of rap music.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Olga said maybe Kofi is right. No, Olga, Kofi's wrong. All right. No,
I'm not Olga. Olga, no. I don't mean no harm. That's just my personal, preference.
I'm gonna tell you this. If I knew you didn't like Jay-Z like that, Kofi, I don't know if we'd have been as close as we are right now.
Me and my husband, he be like, Jay-Z, he's a big Jay-Z fan.
As he should be.
I'm not, Arizona. I ain't coming now. I don't even know.
What he said? Thank you. Is that all I had to say?
I guess.
Yeah, you got it then. Knowing he gonna come and ask for some chicken. Stop playing.
Look, Jason said, "Don't get mad, Mama. You fine too. Sing for us, baby." I don't know how to feel about that comment, Jason. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know how to feel about that.
Jason is getting loose tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm just gonna. I might delete that comment. I mean, just keep it 100. I just might do that.
Oh,
She don't like Jay-Z. Listen.
I didn't never say I did not like Jay-Z. When did I say that?
What did you say?
I said I'm not a big rap fan. I listen to certain rap, and I don't listen to a lot of rap.
Okay, what rap you listen to?
Go see him.
What rap do you listen to?
Old school rap.
Young MC.
Young MC.
I like Young MC. Hey, listen, you ain't
I
put
like
the hate on Young MC.
Tupac. I like Public Enemy, stuff like that.
Okay, I like them too. I like them. You okay?
Yeah.
That's good.
You don't like Young MC?
Don't just stand there, bust a move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Young MC. You don't like Wait, you was to hate on Young MC?
No.
I was gonna say, listen, don't you sit here and hate on Young MC, man.
I like I like Eminem.
The homie Ray checking in. What's happening, man?
Hey, Ray.
Tonight is an open forum. We just talking. Anything goes. Jason going in. MC Breed, yes, I love Breed. Olga said, "Ron, are you drinking sweet tea again?" Why, of course. Why, of course, Olga, I am. What you doing, OC? Fam hitting angles with the camera? Like, what you doing, man? Like,
Can't see him.
I'm gonna go see a dermatologist, man, because I'm darker right here, B.
That's from the sun.
No, man, ain't no sun.
It's not no sun there, OC. Is it?
No. Just
look.
It's like a birthmark or something, man. I gotta.
Jason blatant like DJ Magic Mike and Ray said Kofi said she like Eminem, like he about to set you up and like battle rap you or something. So be careful what you say, Kofi. Kofi,
y'all are so critical. Gosh, do I say this to y'all when y'all have y'all opinion? You better not like.
What they have an opinion about that I was wrong about?
Don't let me start.
I mean, I don't recall. Like, I mean,
you wouldn't recall.
Yeah, like
because you think you're right. Because you think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Ray. She like M. I think Eminem can rap. He ain't my
Yeah, I think he can rap. He's not one of my favorites or nothing like that. And I don't listen to him often either. You know, rap isn't really my forte. I like R&B.
Kobe, I like R&B too.
Well, that's what I prefer listening to.
You can listen to R&B. I love R&B. Every morning, me and Hortman listen to R&B. Old school R&B.
Sometimes when I be listening to rap or if I'm in a rap concert, it starts just sounding like hard rock to me, and I can't take that anymore.
Well, okay. Wait, Jason said, okay, Ron, you might want to tell her it's over for him one more time because I don't think she caught it the last couple.
Why wouldn't I catch it? I'm not going to run to listen to him or going to get his music or nothing. Again, I like R&B.
Olga said, "What about Marvin Gaye?" Yeah, we like Marvin.
I love him. Hey, Olga, now we talking. Hey.
I like Marvin.
Yes, yeah. Olga.
She said she loved R&B so much. Okay, Olga.
Me too, Olga. These guys want to keep talking to me about rap. I'm not a rap. I don't like rap like that.
But you said you don't like Beyonce though.
I did not say I didn't like Beyonce. I said I love Beyonce. She's a hell of a performer. That's what I said.
I'm
I
gonna go
said
back to the
I
tape.
just
I
don't
don't
think
remember.
she's the best vocalist.
I'm gonna have to go back to the tape because I don't remember you saying that beginning part. I don't, but I'll go
Yes,
back to
I
it.
never said I didn't like
Okay.
Beyonce. I just said I didn't think she was the greatest vocalist. You can
Okay.
put her up against a lot of different people vocally, and it's not gonna happen for her.
When the Beehive come for you, I'm gonna tell them I ain't got nothing to do with what Kofi talking about.
Hey, listen, but I mean, you saying she not a great vocalist, but she all
I
right.
didn't say she wasn't great. I
I,
said she's
I,
not the best.
I mean, she ain't no Aretha Franklin.
Thank you. That's what I'm
Only one
talking
of them.
about, OC.
Hey,
One Whitney.
when the Beehive come at y'all,
One, one Aretha. I mean, I don't come around.
hey, the Beehive bees is worse than the Wu-Tang Killer bees. I'm telling you.
Lee X Jay Z.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, I
Hey,
get it. Y'all want to keep going back to that. Why? I spoke my piece on that.
listen, hey,
That's
don't you
right.
try to get all gangster with us like I
I
said what I
have a
said.
right to say who I like, just like y'all do.
You do. You absolutely do. And you
And
own
if the
that.
beehive and you hive and he hive don't
Oh,
like it, I
okay.
don't know what to tell y'all.
Oh, okay. When you hear the bzzz, that's for
I'm
you, Kofi.
ready. I'm ready. They
That's
gonna
for
hear
you.
something else.
What they gonna hear? What they
You
gonna hear,
don't want
Kofi?
me to do my sound.
Please, I want to hear it, Kofi.
Yeah,
Let
that
dysfunction.
gorilla sound.
Listen, let the
That
dysfunction know
gorilla
what you.
sound.
Let them know what you really sound like, Kofi. Tell dysfunction
A
what he really is.
gorilla.
Let
A
me hear it.
gorilla.
Make your
A
gorilla
gorilla.
sound. Make your
A
gorilla
gorilla.
sound. Make your gorilla sound. Go ahead, Kofi. You heard it here on Dysfunctional. Kofi Tyler is gonna go gorilla on the Beehive. Come on. Look, look. Art said he. Where is that? I don't. Look. Jason said Otis ready. Art said he agreed Kofi, but Kofi look for the Beehive. Beehive
I ain't
don't
looking
play.
for them. I'm praying they don't start looking for me.
He said, oh, that little mom with the hook, she ain't got no problems. She just done it. Look like
What he say?
he said, you ain't got no problems. You look like you just done. You ready to bring it. Listen, Jason. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Kofi, I wasn't gonna tell him this, Kofi. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Kofi a gangster for real. All right.
No, I'm not.
She really a
Don't
gangster. You don't be tell him
Ron.
that. Don't tell me you're a
Why
gangster.
would you tell somebody that? That's not true. That is not true.
I'm trying to build a rep for you for when the Beehive comes, so they think twice. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, that ain't true. But I will defend myself at
You see what
any
I'm
cost.
you
Believe
see what
that.
you see what I'm saying? At what cost?
Any.
At any cost. Okay. All right. I see. Oh, see who your favorite rapper or musician? Like I know it's hard to say your favorite, but like one of them. Like one of them. Kobe, you see how you looking? Who?
I can't
Who?
see OC. I haven't seen
Hey,
him all night.
who your favorite?
Oh, it's Hove.
He said, "Oh, look." Jason said, he said he love you, girl. You okay with him? Look at that. Jason is he.
Oh, that's so sweet, Jason. Thanks.
Listen.
Everybody else want to kill me because I,
Oh no
have my own opinion.
no. I love your free thinking. I love it. But I'm just saying, Kofi. Like, listen, Kofi. If we know it's about 50 people outside trying to jump us, I'm gonna say, Kofi, let's just wait. Let's just wait till OC get here with the car. We can run out the back door. We can pull
I
out.
done had 50 people jump me before.
50?
No, about 25 though.
25.
I I told y'all she was a gangster.
Yeah. Well, the whole hillside, it was probably more. Them people down in the hillside don't play that.
You got jumped in hillside?
I didn't get jumped, but I got ran out of hillside.
Can you please tell us
Yes.
this? Can we hear the story? I'd like to hear that.
Okay. So me and my best friend, we had beef with one girl. So the girl came back and it was supposed to be her and my best friend, having a head up fight. And I don't really like discussing this because this isn't positive either,
Okay,
but
hold on.
this is back in the day when we were young. We real old now. And anyway, we
2018.
don't live that life no more.
OC said 2018.
Okay, 2018, OC.
Last
If
summer.
it was 2018, you would be on the list. OC. I'm coming for you, OC. I'm after you, OC.
Uh-oh.
Tell the people the story how you got ran out of hillside.
Okay, let me get back on task. So anyway, we met up with her.
Hold on. Just so y'all know, hillside is the projects in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. One of the projects. Yeah. Notoriously known.
Yes.
What they say for breaking people
They
off
don't
something
play
proper.
down the hillside.
Breaking you off something proper.
But see, my best friend was from Latin Park.
Of course.
So, they always kind of feuded.
Yes.
And so again, her and the girl had a beef, so we were gonna meet her, the girl or whatever. So when me and my best friend got there, it's 5 of them and 2 of us. So we said, okay, we'll bang with y'all. The 2,
So you was gonna fight 5 of them?
We gonna fight 5 of them. The 2 of us fight 5 of them, but they said, whole hillside came out. And no lie, we ended up having to run and duck, off to the building. So we hurry up. I call my uncle. He comes down to get us. And now we can't get out because the whole hillside is after us. So me and her, we had to come out in order to get in his car. And when we came out, all of them attacked us. We had to try to fight our way to the car. We fought our way to the car. We're hanging out of the car to pull up out of hillside. We're being dragged.
Good Lord.
It was a mess.
Which way did y'all go out?
We just had to bag up. We bagged up out of there, but we got kind of scraped up because he trying to bag up and we trying to hop in and we not in fully. It was a hot mess, but we got out and they didn't get on us because we got out. We got some punches, some hits and stuff, but they didn't get on us.
But we got out.
Yeah, we got out.
I'm getting a t-shirt made that said, but we got out.
We got out, y'all.
We got out. Woo!
I wonder if she's listening to this show tonight.
And that's why she's not scared of the beehive. That's why she ain't scared of the beehive. That right
is
there.
Why I'm not scared of the beehive. If I got out of hillside, I'm not scared of the beehive.
Man,
you made it.
Art Dog said Milltown. And what you say, Jason? I'm even gonna say that. Way to go, wait till she gets here. Dog, you can't use OC as a shield. Who gonna do your show next week? He bigger than me. He like the offensive line, man. What are you talking about, bro? That's what I'm supposed to do. Dang, OC.
Well,
you ever almost get jumped?
Believe it or not, I don't know. I never really got jumped or nothing, but I never really got beat up. But I'm good at getting out of it before it happened. Like I see the trees before I hit the forest.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
and you know what? People would think that I got beat up a lot or something like that, or had a bunch of fights or nothing. But that's so not true. Like,
You're a big dude though. People don't try the big dudes as much.
or your boy
I
Cal,
did get jumped though. I got jumped.
your boy
I
Cal.
did get jumped.
Okay. Well, you said, wait, Cal? Cal stole on you.
Nah, I was going, wow, I wish he would have, boy.
Cal used to be wild when he was young.
Man,
Were you ever in a fight, Ron, or jump?
I, I didn't get jumped. I've been in fights before.
Yeah,
The
but
word
you never
the
been jumped by a lot of people.
no. Thank God. I was always I had
Excuse me.
the gift to gab. You know what I mean? So I usually could diffuse the situation before it popped
I
off.
think I
But
never had a fight that was pertaining to me unless I hit somebody. Just like
you just
let me
fine.
say every incident. Let me say this: every incident I've ever been in, it was because of someone else. But every fight I think I had is because somebody said something, and then I just hauled off and hit them because I used
look,
to have a bad
look,
temper,
look at
and
you. She
then
doesn't.
I'll end up in a fight. But I'm so glad that God brought me into a better place with my thinking process.
Because you was almost gonna be the dysfunctional like role model. Like you fighting every day, Kofi.
Well, it wasn't that though. I always fought on principle. That's another difference too. I didn't just go around starting fights and was this crazy erratic person. I just was quick when something happened or something was being done that wasn't right. I was the one that was quick to handle it.
The enforcer.
Hey,
Hey, hold on. The homie Maul said they tried to jump him on 37th Street. Uh, Jason said he grew up to nickname the boy with the golden tongue.
With the what?
Golden tongue. Okay. Okay. Where you where you grow up at? And, the homie Ray said he got jumped by his whole private school on the first day because he had a curl.
Damn.
Because he had a curl.
Wow. Because he had a curl.
I know fam ain't up in here with no TCB.
Oh.
Go ahead,
But
OC.
me and my friend that I'm talking about, right?
hey,
Me and her, it was just me and her. And I mean, we have been into some situations, me and her. We used to have to fight people, like a lot of people.
Kofi was a thug. OC, what was you about to say?
nah, because I remember I stole on this nigga, and because I went to high, I forget I went to high, and I used to do the Michael Jackson real good. You know, I went back contest 83 and 84. You know what I'm saying? I went back with it.
You had one glove on?
So I had the whole shabizzle. So, listen, you know, I used to do the Michael Jackson real good. You know, that's how you used to get the girls and whatnot. But then Dale came to school.
Oh, see, I could picture you doing
I,
a Michael Jackson.
I do had that clamp earring. Remember that little clamp?
The clamp.
It was like, oh, Janelle got earring. I'm like, what? I fired on that nigga. Fired on that nigga, dog. Nigga, I'm trying to come up here with no earring on, nigga. Fuck. And I knew for a fact Janelle had an S curl, and they used to be like, he got good hair, he got good hair. I'm like, man, that's no good hair, man. I knew it was bad.
Dude was hating on fam because he had an ass
Hey, dude had one of them young mamas, right? You know how them young mamas like young and shit. Like she was young, man.
She kept him right though.
Had like $3, $4, $5 in this
Can I
pocket.
bring my grandson on, guys?
Yeah, you can bring your grandson on.
Okay.
Oh, he don't be crying. Hey,
Grandparents, know they love their
Okay,
grandparents.
I
They ain't
believe
nothing
yeah.
gonna bring their kids on.
You go right to the grandkids. Hey,
My mother-in-law
hey,
said, leave him alone. He all right.
hey. I remember me and my brother. We walked to my grandmother's house, and we stayed on 22nd and Chambers at the time, and so we was walking to Ninth and Keith. So we end up walking. I don't know how we end up going this way, but we ended up on like 20th and Townsend over there, and we
Mm-hmm.
walking, and
POS.
about five dudes walked up to us, and they was like, "You the dude that beat up my brother," and dude stole on me. Bah! Right? Hey, he stole on me so hard in, in front of my brother, right? You know, I wanted to cry, right? I wanted to cry. I think I swung and hit him, and the dude was like, "Man, that ain't dude." And they all walked away, right? Oh, he stole on me so hard, man. My little brother was
And
looking
you
at me
weren't
like,
the right person.
my little brother was looking at me like, "What you gonna do, Hammer?" And I was trying not to cry, man. Walked in my grandma's house. That's the closest I came to getting jumped. No, I can't. I almost got jumped a couple times.
Ever since that.
Huh?
I got jumped real bad with my friend on North Avenue, like on before you get like on 12th or 11th and North, right? We had a fight with some chicks. Again, it's just me and her, and it's about 5 or 6 chicks. And they did the same thing on North. They called out for the neighbor. The whole North Avenue came out. So we had that time for real. We had like 20 people on us, stomping us, kicking us. And I had one person, and I'll never forget this because this was just something I'll never forget. I'd never been jumped like that before. I had one girl out of all them people. It was so many people on us, and I was trying to just all the pressure I was feeling. I was trying to bring that pain down on her like that. And I'll never forget, this man was driving down the street, and he hopped out of his car, and he was like, "Get off of him, get off of him!" And he just started snapping like, and he didn't even know us, and he got them people up off of us and everything, and we ended up, we was on the block to the house that we were going to. We were like 4 houses away, and we outside getting the hell beat out of us.
Kofi, I'm gonna say this, Kofi.
Why you hate with
I'm
that
so
girl?
glad you got some new friends. I'm so glad you got some new
That
friends.
girl for real. That
For
girl.
real, she bad luck. She be starting stuff, Kofi. Who is
It
she?
wasn't her, it was just people didn't like us, just how we moved,
The way y'all was
it,
walking, people didn't like y'all for that. I mean, come on, man. Y'all.
No, even when we used to walk down the street with the guys, if it's like 10 guys on the porch, I'll never forget this time, guys. I was so scared. I was on Clark Street because we lived on 15th and Clark at one point when I was a teenager. And you know how them dudes used to be over there. So it's like 10 or 15 guys on the porch. And I knew, me walking down the street, I'm by myself this day. I said, oh God, what to do? What can I do? Because I know when I walk past, these guys are going to try to do something to me or get me or something. So I said, okay, what can I do? What keep people off of you? Because I can't take on 15, 20 dudes on the porch. So I said, I'm finna act like I'm crazy when I walk past.
Hey, them niggas
So,
bogus, man. Girls gotta think.
so when before I get to them, they already say baby, say baby, say baby, say this, say that. And then I said hello, and then they all be this, be that, and then I just started doing this to a tree. I started acting like I was fighting a tree, and then they thought I was crazy and left me alone.
Kofi, I'm so glad you got Jesus in your life because you was headed down the road of destruction But when God comes in and takes control over your life, Kofi, uh,
No, actually, and back then too, I would give a person anything. I would give them the shirt off my back. I've always helped people. I've never been a bad person. I just didn't play. I've never been a bad person. I've
I'm
always been a good person. I
I'm
just
so
didn't play.
glad. I'm so glad that the Father God helped you to calm your temper. Aye, 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 aye,
Well, what
aye.
other way was I supposed to get out that situation with all them
Co-
guys? Because you know, back in the day, they would start calling you B's and H's, and they would fight you.
Damn.
Not Kofi. I grew up in a much better neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
No, I know.
Well, I grew up.
Hey, they dudes used to be wild. I'll give you that. Hey, Ray said 80s
My
growing up the 90s was
neighborhood wasn't
tough.
always like that, though.
No, Kofi, I was teasing you. I've seen it happen. 80s going into the 90s was tough. Couldn't have the best shoes, starter coats or gold, walking or on them bus stops. Yet facts. Those are facts. Growing up in
That
Milwaukee.
is, those
Hey,
were facts. And it was difficult getting through them times, especially if people thought you looked attractive and, like he said, dressed good. So it brought a lot of things on to us that we didn't even deserve. But
wait,
we
hold on, y'all.
had to
Hold on.
protect ourselves.
Hold on. I have a hater. I have a hater on 44th and Center was not that great. Hater. Just pure hater. 44th and Center was phenomenal. Hater. Hater. We everybody on our block had grass, Jamal. All right.
Oh,
Listen, I
Robert on there. Hi, Robert. Shout out to my friend Robert. I haven't seen you in a while.
I don't see Robert. Hey,
You don't see Robert?
I don't see him. But what's up, Rob? Hey, listen.
You don't see Ross?
I don't. I don't. I don't see
Ross
it.
said he don't see him.
But shout out to him. I can't see you, but
Yeah,
hey,
okay. Shout out to him. I think he's on. You may not just see him, but he's on.
hey, I remember. Now, I guess we're gonna call this story time. All right. I remember.
Yeah, story time.
Okay, listen. I was supposed to go to this party with my guys, right? And my for whatever reason, I couldn't leave the car wash in time. So my my guys, my guys, Ron, Horace, Shannon. I don't know if Jay was with him, but they left me, right? They left me to go to the party. So I was supposed to meet them there. So they was on the bus stop, right? I probably told this story before. They was on the bus stop by Shannon House, right? They was going to the party. They was leaving me. So I wasn't with them, right? And they on the bus stop, and they got starter coats on, Guess jeans, Jordans, they geared, right? They about to go to the party, herringbone, rayon shirt. Come on now, you know how we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Uptown. That's how we got down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody had their beeper, you know what I'm saying? Had their little knot in their pocket.
Yeah.
That's what we did, all right? That's a given.
Spiders.
So, right. Okay, Robert here. I see Robert Ross. There you go, Robert. I see you, man.
Hi, Robert.
So this is what growing up in the 90s was. So they on the bus stop, right? Some dudes hop out on them with a sawed-off shotgun, right?
Ooh.
Taking their coats, they shoes, they jeans, right?
Yeah.
They didn't take my man jeans, right? They let Horace slide, right? Because he said he didn't have on no drawers.
That's not funny.
They let him slide because he didn't have on no drawers.
That's growing up in the 90s.
Y'all. That's a true story. That is a true story.
Yeah, it was really rough, though. I can't say that wasn't an easy era. We talk about the things that our children are doing now, but to me, I be so thankful because my kids never experienced none of the things that I had to go through making it in my neighborhood. I
Yep.
lived on
Yep.
Keith on the high end, but do you know what it took to get to the low end to Second and
Yeah.
Keith?
Oh yeah.
You know, and it wasn't no joke. I mean, you used to have to hop gates.
Oh yeah.
You may be getting shot, anything, shot at anything. It wasn't
Yeah.
no joke.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, no, that type of fear I've lived that. So now that I'm older and I'm in a different mindset and all that, I don't think like that no more to where I have to fear that kind of stuff.
No, hey, listen, we were young, growing up in that type of environment, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
say 99% of those people that was doing that stuff didn't understand that that's what they were doing. They thought that's what it was to be cool, and it was stupid.
Yeah.
It was dumb, and we literally we are blessed to still be here because a lot of our peers
Absolutely.
didn't make it in that era.
Absolutely. Because
Yeah,
I don't want anyone tuning in thinking we're trying to make this cool or we're just
no,
really telling our story. And this was the era that we were living in back where we come from,
yeah,
Wisconsin.
yeah.
It wasn't no joke.
Hey, Ray said, "Do I remember the 44th, 45th, and 46th Street fights?" Yes, we we used to we everybody's block was like their crew, and we used to have play fights with the whole block, but it would last for like 2 to 3 weeks. So when somebody
Wow.
from their block seen you, it was on site, and it went on for like the whole summer. Oh, it was so fun, man.
Wow.
Hey, I tell y'all this. I remember shouts out to the homie OG Sean Gotti. We used to call him Pimp Sean back in the day. The man gave me y'all know I was smaller than I am now. Like I was probably like
Yeah.
4'11", and the man embarrassed me so bad. He hit me with a belly to belly suplex in the middle of 45th
Mm-mm.
and Center. Yeah. Oh look, and oh my, I was so embarrassed. A
Why
belly,
did he do that to you?
because we was having block fights, and I got caught slipping, and he scooped me so quick, man. I thought my back was broke. Have you ever walked
Ooh.
home and you thought you had a broken seventh vertebrae? That man, oh, it was so embarrassed, so embarrassed. Yeah, OG Sean got he's belly to belly suplex, and that's when we did every wrestling move like for real. Like we really did the wrestling moves. He got
Hey,
me.
did you ever see Jimmy, Big Jim?
Do I ever see him? I ain't seen him in a while, but yeah, Big Jim was Big Jim was the dude. He was the first dude that was like a master barber. Like when I say master, we was teenagers and dude could draw the city landscape in the back of your head with a pair of the big clippers, not the little clippers like they got now. With the big,
Mhm.
write your name, all that high top fades with all. Man, there's some talent in the hoods, man. For
It
real.
Yep.
is.
The story behind Jimmy was Jim was the first. Jim had
Y'all
a
know what
horror
I
room.
used to miss the boys doing back in the days in the neighborhoods. I
Jim had a
love to
horror
see the
room.
guys on the roofs hitting noonies and stuff.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
never did
Remember
no
that?
news. Yeah, I
And
didn't
You
do no
never
news.
did that?
No, I ain't play above the rim, Kobe. No, not me.
that wasn't my
Well,
thing.
back in my neighborhood, they used to climb on the house and they would jump off and they would have the mattresses out there and they could flip like
Yeah.
6 or 7 times in a row and land on their feet.
Yeah,
No, that
yeah,
wasn't
It
me.
used to look so raw.
yeah. I wasn't a flipper. Yeah, it was pissy mattress in the field. Cats used to get it in. Hey,
Yeah,
do
but
you?
I'm just saying that was another form of talent. You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm
definitely,
saying?
definitely.
Yeah.
What were you saying about Big Jim? OC?
Oh no, I'm just saying he had the horror room.
He did had a horror. He did. Hey, Ray said Jimmy used to have him in the basement wait for a cut for days. Hey, it was a barbershop. Hey, do y'all remember? White people, I'm going to put y'all up on something. I'm going to let y'all know. A lot of y'all don't know this. But there was an era in the black community, I want to say like 81 to 86 maybe, where all black people was heavy into karate and the martial arts.
Oh
Y'all remember
yeah,
that? Cats
Bruce
that
Lee.
have on full kung fu suits going to Capitol Court.
Remember when we had the nunchucks and
Hey, don't mess with dude. Dude,
the
no
brass
karate. He a
knuckles?
dude a
The
black
brass
belt. Like
knuckles.
you ever had that OC? Hey, don't mess with dude. Dude a black belt. For real, he like
Yeah,
a third-degree black belt.
yeah, that's not all this.
Actually,
That's some dudes a little bit above us, a generation above us.
I remember that boy.
my uncle, he was a black belt, and my father was trying to press me going to karate, and at that time I was a girl. I was like, I'm not interested, and I went to a few sessions, but I think I got up to like being a yellow belt maybe.
Color yellow belt.
I'm a yellow belt, but my cousins, my uncle's children, they're all black belts.
Dang. Don't mess with dude. He a
They put
black
them
belt.
fingers on you and
Yeah. Don't mess with dude. He a black belt. Yeah. I'm telling you. Dude, no karate. I'm not gonna lie,
I've been
y'all.
doing Tai Chi though here.
Hey guys, I just want to tell Ron and Kofi, you guys are in my prayers, man. Real talk, and I want everybody to look out for my new album, Flash is Slowly.
I cannot take him. I'm after him. I'm after OC, y'all. I'm gonna catch him. Ain't gonna be no telling what I do to him, but I'm gonna catch him.
Oh my goodness, man.
Hey, it's hard to say, but that might be my favorite movie. That might be my favorite movie, y'all.
Which one?
Kofi, come on now.
Down to hear you, Ron.
I said that might be my favorite movie, man. I like, and Kofi said which one, and I said, come on now, Kofi, like, really?
Well, here's the thing.
Kofi,
I'm
man.
still being a mother and a grandmother
Hey,
while I'm doing the show.
Hey, if I'm gonna go back to that part when I was like, yeah, he looked around at
You said what, OC?
He talking about Flash.
Flash was like, yeah, yeah.
Hey, fam held the award like.
Yeah. Hey, Flash, man, I'm Flash, man. Yeah.
Excuse me, guys, real quick, okay?
Okay, you handle your business. It's lonely at the top.
Flash is lonely at the top, man.
That's my movie, dog. That's cinematic perfection right there, man.
Yeah.
Dog, it make you laugh, it make you want to cry. It just, man,
They got everything in it, man.
perfection, man. Perfection. If y'all don't know what we talking about, that's the 5 heartbeats. You got to watch that movie, y'all.
I don't like when you have to explain it though.
But they got to watch it, man. If you ain't never seen it, you need to watch that movie, man. You got to watch. We can see you, Mama. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can see.
Good.
Look,
how y'all doing today?
Good, and you? How you doing?
Oh, never better. Everybody staying safe out there.
Yes, ma'am. We sure enough is. How about you?
Oh, yes. It's nice being able to be around the family. And
Hey,
make
hey,
sure all of us, Black folks, we check our mental health,
yeah,
our hypertension, and our diabetes. So while we down, you know how we get. So
yes,
make sure
yes,
we
yes.
check our health.
What's
That's
that
right.
weather like in Arizona?
Oh, honey, the weather, what can I say, was 75 degrees today. Nice and sunny. I'm sorry.
Oh
She
no,
done bang
no,
What
head
can I,
bounced on you.
and what make it so bad is so many people from Milwaukee down here. We just might as well be the 414. So it's pretty cool.
really?
That's
Yeah.
It's
good.
So
bad?
other than that, yeah. So it's been nice. Okay. Anyway, no, they asked me. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure she knows the Baha'i faith. The Baha'i faith. She won't tell you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hey, you know what we didn't do? We ain't let nobody tap in tonight, y'all. We gonna let somebody tap in before we roll off. Hey, Robert. Yes, Robert Ross. Yes, the 5 heartbeats, Ross. My office hours are 9 to 5. Eddie Kane, boy. Yeah, Molly Mall. Eddie Kane, boy. Eddie Kane
Hey,
Jr.
Junior.
Eddie Kane Jr.
Junior.
Yes. What? Hey, sometimes Horton be mad at me, and one of her ribs. Like I don't be want to do something. I ain't gonna tell you. No, I can't even tell you. I can't give you no ammunition against me,
No,
dog.
just say it. It's just me.
Nah. I forgot who I was talking to.
No.
Nah,
Oh man, we having the ball.
nah, nah,
Come on, man.
no.
Come on, man.
Oh, it's good too. Oh, it's almost worse than Dance Machine. Yeah.
Nah, but what was it though?
Nah, I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I I'll tell you some other time. Remind me. Remind me. Hey, we usually we start to let somebody we want our people to interact with us, and we've been on for a while, and thank y'all lifted our spirits. We really appreciate it. Y'all definitely part of our family, but we want to give y'all permission to tap in with us. So if you want to get on and chop it up with us right now, I'm gonna put the link up here in the first person that tap in. We're gonna let you tap in. It's an open forum tonight. What's on your mind, OC?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just thinking about getting a haircut, man.
Why you always teasing me about getting your haircut, bro? Like, I mean,
Well,
I
I haven't
noticed
had a
that
haircut.
every week you tell me, you remind me you getting your haircut. Like,
Well, I haven't had a haircut. That's the thing. I haven't had a haircut, and I'm thinking, you know, do I grow it out? Or do I
that's
just
what you're
go ahead and
thinking.
tighten up, man?
That's what you're thinking. Okay.
That's just where I'm at mentally, man. I want to go to, man. I want to jump in the truck. I just want to feel good, man. I don't feel good, man.
You ain't feeling good, man? Well, I'm let me see something real quick. I, I'm I'm gonna put her back on when she come back. Her background got kind of loud. So you ain't feeling good. What's wrong?
I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling. I just, but to be real,
Keep it 100.
I just think that, man.
I'm back, guys.
You
My
said what now?
family be cutting up.
What you say, OC?
Sacrifice, be it got to be a sacrifice, man. The Illuminati is real, man. We got to sacrifice something, man.
What?
Tay, here it go.
What?
Ty,
Man, I'm telling you,
come here, Ty.
Huh?
I'm telling you, man. I gotta do something, man. Sacrificial lamb or something, man. Something got to go.
What? I'm
I
gonna tell
can't
you.
see it.
I'm gonna tell you like this, homie.
I'm gonna get a fish. I'm gonna get a fish and I'm gonna
Nah,
sacrifice.
listen. Hey, I ain't gonna be able to roll with you no more, man. If you, I mean, I mean, if you on some, you know what I mean. I just, cause I, hey, yeah, I want you to do whatever you got to do to get to the top.
Boy,
But
look at
I ain't gonna be
you
able to
got
roll with you.
Man, you can hold that fish while it flop, man.
Nah, B. I ain't
No,
gonna be
man.
able to.
I'm just saying. I don't. I just feel like, man. I don't know if it's the pandemic, man. The way everything's structured, the
put
way
on the door closed,
it's
please,
kind of
dear.
an eerie feeling, man. Like we really don't have as much control as we
Tell
think.
her I'm calling.
You said what now?
I said it's kind of an eerie thing where it's like I think it got to do with a lot to do with the pandemic. Like we are not in control as much as we think we are, man.
That's real. I'll give you that.
You know, that's dead ass.
So we're not in control. So you're gonna have to sacrifice somebody.
No, no, I was just fucking around with that. I was just talking
Oh, okay, all right. Babe, you can put them back on the list.
man.
But hey, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be real honest right now. I really been like, I've been laying low as far as going to the clubs and all that. And then now I looked at the Super Bowl, people in Tampa, they was turning up. And somebody posted, if everybody ain't dead in Tampa in 2 weeks, I don't want to hear nothing else about the CDC. And I understand it was a joke, but I feel what they saying. So I'm really low key scared to go do things like we do because you just don't know. But at the same time, now it look like this is about to be the new normal. So what do? Do you just start getting back out here and you know what I mean?
I
I
don't think
think
it's
that
no
people should
normal.
start adjusting to that. Corona isn't going anywhere. It's here now, and we have to learn how to work with it, just like anything else, pneumonia, the flu. And these are things that kill people every year as well.
I don't think
And we're
that.
going to have to
Hey,
start learning how to live with it.
I don't think it's here to stay. But I know that
Even if it don't stay, it'll come back.
it's part of the game. B.
You think it's a
I don't know, man.
conspiracy? You a conspiracy theorist?
I'd rather not say.
What you think though? I mean, I'm just curious. First, before you answer, are you a flat earther?
Hell no.
Okay, all right. Kofi, you a flat earther? Okay, all right. So
No.
tell me what you think about the corona, OC. Like seriously.
No, what I'm gonna say is this.
Wait,
Does it?
are you laying on the floor?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to rock, man. Feel so good on my back, man.
Oh, okay. Well, get your back right. All right. Dude did a half a push-up.
No, I was just stretching. Oh, I can get it popping on the push-up side. You want me to see me get it in?
Get it in there.
I mean, I don't want to do all that, you know.
Yeah,
I get busy, B.
I'll cash app you $20 right now. You do 20 full push-ups right now.
It ain't even about that.
You mean can he get through 5?
Damn,
What? I'm about to pass out.
niggas ain't shit. Nigga, I cash app you. Damn, B.
Ain't nobody said nothing about your little money.
Nigga, ain't nobody saying nothing. Boy, I always gotta get the money, man. Where the money come from? No, bro. Listen. So I was having a conversation with a couple of people, and it was talking about a particular woman, and it was about what she has, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like she got a house and a car that's paid for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of the house and regardless of the car. If I'm not homeless, So if I don't have nowhere to go, then that will be a big deal.
Okay.
But if there's public transportation and I could get on it, then her car means nothing, right? Because
Okay.
if okay, so I was having a conversation with a dude like, man, you coming and worried about the wrong things because she doesn't have power to only power is to a person who's homeless and there's no means of transportation. So with that being said, I think we focus on the wrong thing. Does it matter if the earth is flat or round? Does it matter?
I mean, it it don't matter to the fact that if everything's still working the way it's working, but it mattered to me that I can't believe dude really think the earth is flat because
Based upon your belief of it being round, right?
exactly.
So
Exactly.
so I think that we all worry about the wrong things because like this dude, I'm like, you giving this woman power where there is no need. Like she, it's impossible. Why does she have power? Because unless you're homeless, you having a home doesn't make you the catch or worthy or worth anything. Do you understand?
I,
Absolutely.
I
Your
see where you're
theory
going
on
with
the
that.
earth being flat or round is really inconsequential of nothing, of non sequitur. When you want to sit here and say the world is this or the world is that, and then I ask a simple question like, okay, just like the vaccine shots and the flu shots and all that. I'm like, come on, fam. I don't know what to believe. I keep my beliefs to myself. I just listen to everybody else's opinion and how they may feel about it.
Mm.
And you can't work in the public and you can't work in the public and say you're worried about COVID.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, it don't make sense. I mean, it's stupid. It's like a double negative. It's like an oxymoron. Like,
Uh,
why would you be in a public?
well, you got to
Because you have to live.
exactly.
So what's more important, finances or your health?
But
You
listen,
have to live. And
it
especially when you have children, you feel like your financial state is more important and able to be able to provide for
But if
them.
you cannot afford your children, you should give them up.
Excuse me?
you, you
Say
lost
that
me with that.
again.
You lost me with that one.
See, I
Say
know it's
that again.
deeper than rap. See, if you
Yeah,
can't afford your children, give them up then.
nah, I disagree with that.
What do you mean? A lot of
Hundred
people
percent.
can't afford children. They're very expensive. I can say myself that I don't think I could afford the amount of children that I have, but I can say that I think I did a damn good job at taking care of them and making sure a roof was over their head and food was on the table, clothes on their back, and them getting the right teaching,
See,
Yeah,
regardless of the money.
listen,
I,
something. When it come to blacks that I know in urban communities that I've been in, as we all know right now, I'm in Minnesota. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I get around these United States of America, and obviously I'm not with no rich people. I'm always in the damn ghetto. Um, Niggas don't even go to school, boss, unless they fresh. Not me growing up, but I'm looking at them right now. Man, this
say
kid told me, "Is that a Montclair? Do you? Oh, that ain't no Montclair." I was like, "Huh? I didn't even know what a Montclair coat was."
I still don't.
Man, oh,
But
never mind. 30 below 0 up here. This is Minnesota. So I don't want to hear about school. I don't want to hear about you got to get these kids. You can get these kids a damn shirt, some jeans, some pants, some shoes. They don't need all that designer stuff. How many people can say they really live like that for their kids?
How they
I,
real
I, I,
if they really live like that
Yeah, I
by
want to
their children?
really live like that. I want to see them people. I don't care about all the my baby got the new Jordans Friday and all that. Skip them parents. I want to see the parents who, hey, this what you can. This all I can get you. These shacks from Walmart.
listen, I'll
I
tell you like
think
this.
so
Them
many
parents I want to
parents
talk to.
have
Yeah,
to live
Really.
like that, OC.
yeah.
Every parent is not getting their kids Jordans and all of this expensive stuff. Everybody can't afford that.
No,
I
but I see
can't
kids
go
out here
ahead.
learning to get to it though. I'm telling you from what I've seen on a per
I
diem
think a
basis,
lot of people are
black
pouring.
they if they ain't got the Montclair, they not going that they not going to school.
I'll
I
tell you
want to
like
talk to
this.
the kids. I want to talk to the parents who buying their shorty shacks. Them the people I want to talk to. Them the black people I want to talk to.
Well,
Cause they
let me
I,
say
I,
this to you.
hold on, let me let
You
me
know,
let me.
I have a large family, and I guess it just comes from the way that I was raised. You understand? I wasn't no mother with a whole bunch of money and that could really afford my family size being a single mom, but I always wanted the best for my children. And I think that's because of how I was raised. The best was always put into me. Even though my mother didn't have all this and that, we never shopped at the Goodwill. Everything we got always came out of the store
what's wrong
and
with
things
that
to
though?
that nature.
That's
But
Let me
we
great.
never put the pressure on our parents to feel like we had to have a certain thing in order to go to school or even feel like we were somebody.
I'm gonna interrupt y'all. I'm gonna read some comments real quick. Uh, Molly Mall said, "I can't afford. I can afford my for my kids. Don't want for nothing the way that I afford my kids to keep my job." Uh, he said, "I have a daughter that goes to Jackson State, Mississippi. Not to get fresh. Who's on the honor roll? Who's a 4.0 student? Not to get fresh. I get
Go
that. Well,
girl.
I, I'm a, Nitra Parker said, hey, family, what's going on?"
Hey Nitra.
And Maul said,
Thanks for joining.
I think he was talking about when you said, why go out there? He said, because I still take care of 3 kids and a wife, and it's a way to do both. I'm gonna reiterate and somebody can tap in, copy that link if you want to tap in. We'll let you tap in. Uh, I, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Uh, when I still got to go out in the world, this is how I approach it. I try to be safe because I don't want to infect my family with something if I can prevent it. But I know I have to be out here to do it. So I limit what I have to do. So instead of me going out and hanging out like I used to, and I'm going to kick it with my guys and all that, I cut all that out and I only go to do what's absolutely essential for me to do. That's how I
Yeah.
approach it. And me raising my me being raised by my parents, my mother worked at the hospital for she just retired last month, about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Congratulations again, Miss
and
Kathy.
and I remember her getting up at six
Damn,
in the
that is your
morning.
mama's name, Kathy. Go
Yep,
ahead.
six in the morning to catch the bus if the car was messed up. You know what I'm saying? She worked every day. We had clothes. Sometimes we went to the
Mhm.
Goodwill. We didn't always get what we wanted, but it was
Yeah.
clean. But she taught
Yeah.
they taught us to buy a house. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the things, to buy a
Hmm.
house and to have your own, so no woman can put me out of my
Hmm.
own house. She taught me how to cook, how to clean for
Hmm.
myself, so I don't have to depend on nobody. And
Exactly.
and the basic fundamentals. Now, going forward to when I start having kids, my kids weren't really raised in that environment where they were impressed by that. Me and
Hmm.
Hortman, we was laughing at my youngest son. We'd be going school shopping and be like, all right, man, let's get some shoes. And he'll look like, nah, I don't like none of those. I'm gonna just wear these. Like, fam, it's school. What are you doing? School start tomorrow. no, I'm gonna just wear these. I don't need no new shoes. And that's how my kids were. So when we come home to Milwaukee, they be looking at it like, oh, they dress like skateboarders and this, and they be like, man, that don't mean nothing to me. And I was so proud because they didn't get caught up on that. And
Yes,
that starts with you putting that foundation in them. But
yes,
if the parents are always talking about, I got to get fresh, I got to do this, I
yes.
got to do that, that's what they gonna do because that's what they see. We are all products of our environment.
And I think that a lot of parents do all of that for their children's just so they can bypass giving them the fundamentals. You want to buy them a pair of shoes that cost this much and make them think that's love instead of sitting them down at the table telling them something real that they can take with them for a lifetime.
That's right.
Because them shoes gonna wear out. You understand what I'm saying? But what you teach them gonna stick with them. And a lot of people do that to pacify their children so they can maintain their own lives, so they can keep doing
Yeah.
them and their children living on their own. I call them
Yep.
the streets raise them. The streets raise them.
They do.
Because you're not
Big Stu
putting
said too
anything into
materialistic.
your children.
Yeah. Stu said too materialistic, priorities messed up, killing people for sunglasses. That's the Migo glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's real.
that
I,
is real.
and I think a lot of parents
Good point, Stu.
that they buy their kids that kind of stuff and they do that kind of stuff because they didn't get to had that kind of stuff when they was growing up, and they think they get you giving your kids something that they didn't have, which I understand to a certain extent.
I think that's
But
only for some, but I think a lot of people do that stuff just so they don't have to deal with their kids and they can maintain doing them. A lot of people do it too because they didn't have. I think that really apply to like our grandparents' generation. I think our grandparents were the people like that really grew up without having nothing, and they were so determined not to live the way their parents lived.
well, if you look at generations, and I'll just say this, in my opinion, each generation you're supposed to be better than the one before you. You're supposed to catapult
Absolutely.
them further. And it was a point where like the grandparent, like I think grandparents had exceeded their parents, and then when you get to that, to when the crack epidemic and all that happened in the
Yes,
community, that
yes.
that generation, a lot of them weren't doing better than their parents. A lot of
Because
them
they
were
dropped the
still,
ball. See,
a
that
lot of them.
drugs came into play, and that's what's going on now. We're still getting the effect of that. It's
I
still a
agree.
lot of people out here that kids are crack babies.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah,
And we're
absolutely.
dealing with people that had crack children, and we wondering why all these different circumstances are happening. And we're feeling the effect of our parents' generation dropping the ball. And then now we're dropping the ball because a lot of people in our age group doing the same stuff that our 20-year-olds are doing. But you want them to respect you. It don't work that way.
we definitely dropping the ball. A lot of us are fighting aging. Like we fighting being
Yes,
mature.
fighting
Like
aging.
we fighting it. They ain't accepting it. Like
Absolutely.
I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. We on TikTok. We TikToking with the kids, and my TikTok killing some of them kids too. I'm just
But
real. I'm keeping 100. But we gotta be the elders again. That's what we
I
have to
think
do. We have to.
what's most important to us in aging now is our appearance and staying trying to look young. I
Yep.
don't want to try to look like I'm 20 because I'm not 20. I'm embracing pushing 50 because I'm thankful to still be here.
That's right.
Some
That's right.
people not embracing that. They still want to go and try to make themselves look like they daughter age.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
not judging them. I'm just saying that's not for me. I want to be healthy. I want to live long. I want to have a healthy life, but I'm not trying to look like I'm my 30-year-old daughter.
I mean, your daughter 30?
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn, Kofi. You don't leave look a day over 33, 34, 35.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you,
Dang.
OC. That is so
Dang.
nice of
That's
you.
crazy.
I mean, it's a hard pill to swallow. That life keep going, and I, like me, I wanted to be in in the entertainment thing. So, I didn't want nobody to know I was 30. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to, I was ashamed, like, oh my God, I'm too old to. But I listened to I've heard several comedians say that uh you don't got nothing to talk about until you live some life. You know what I mean? So you
Yes.
and they say as a comic you get better as you get older because you got more stuff, more experiences,
To
and more
tell and talk
wisdom.
about.
So
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? Let me read some of these comments real quick. Uh, Big Maul said it's an honor and a privilege to be on this earth as long as I have and seen the stuff that I've seen. So I embrace being an elder. That's right, man. It's a blessing.
Amen, Mom. Yes,
It's a blessing. And at the
it
end of the
is.
at the end of the day, y'all, like all this materialistic stuff, when it come down to it, you realize what's important when you be putting in them jams, and that's your family, your friends, your loved ones. When you feeling down, right, and somebody just give one of your friends or family give you some words of encouragement or say something to help you get through it, that's priceless, man.
It
That's
is.
it's really priceless, man. And sometimes you just and this is the hardest part about COVID, but sometimes you just want to hug your family. You want to be in
I
company of
felt
somebody.
like that just yesterday. I was like, gosh, I wish my family was around. I wish my husband was at home. I just,
Yeah,
like, dang, it ain't, I love the kids. And if it wasn't for the children, I was like, gosh, where would I be? You know?
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, regardless of how independent you are, how much you got your stuff together, how much you got it going on, how much you don't really need nobody or depend on nobody. In life, the way life is set up, all of us need one another.
Mm-hmm.
All of us do.
Real
That's
talk.
just the that's just the way that life is set up.
Yeah, that's real. Do you know? It's funny. It's funny you talk about that, Jelani. Every every time I go home, like at first, like the younger me, at first like, oh, I got to get fresh. I gotta, I got to get new this. I got to new that. So when I go home, then I'm stunting on them because that that's that's what we was raised in. That's
Yeah.
how we was raised. When you go out of town, you get you some fresh new shoes, couple outfits. You popping tags on them because man, our people they be geared at the airport, like they whole Louis fit, all that to go sleep on the plane. But that's what we was taught. So
But can but guys, what do y'all think about this? Are y'all happy that we were brought up that way versus now how these kids are come outside in they PJs, pants hanging out, not clean, hair not combed? We wouldn't have
I,
never done that.
I'm gonna tell you this, and it was the weirdest thing, and then I finally got it. It was a family member, and the uh the kid was going through a phase where they was wearing their hair all kind of crazy colors and
Mhm.
whatever. And he said to me, He said, I don't care what color his hair is or what he look like, as long as he getting good grades and he's being respectful, maybe that's just how he wants to express himself. Doesn't matter, as long as he's a good person and he does what he's supposed to do. And at first, I was like, you don't let him go out looking at it. But it's true. None of that matter. None of that matter. It it mattered to us because what would our family tell us? When you leave
My
this
my
house, you represent this family. You're not going out look.
exactly. And
But
that's
at
how we were raised.
the end of the day, it really don't matter what your appearance look like if you just going to the store, if you just doing that. We make it mean all that. Look at look at
We
look at
do we
look at look at what's dude name? Steve Jobs. Dude
yeah.
wore a black t-shirt and blue
Yeah, he
jeans.
did. He did.
Period.
Yeah.
That's it.
But you
Period.
let me say this though. I have 5 sons.
Mm-hmm.
They walking around here and they wanted to go get a lining done every week to put around a nappy afro.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't understand that for the life of me. You not combing your hair out. It's nappy. Is all outdoors, but you want to go pay $20, $25 to put a lining around that? It was so upsetting to me because it was like for me, like my mom wouldn't allow us to go outside without our hair combed and our bodies cleaned and our clothes fresh. It just made me feel like, no, it's looking like you don't even want to take the time out to care for you, to maintain you. But I guess that was their style. That was their thing. That didn't make them bad guys. They not bad, doing whatever. But I was really upset, Ron. I was so upset.
Hey, I trust me. I get it. I look at
I
my
couldn't
son sometimes and I be
understand that.
like, man, fam. But that's their style. That's their way of
Yeah.
expression. They getting they letting it get dreaded up now. You know what I'm saying? And
Would you wear
hey,
that
that's
nappy
okay.
fro, Ron? And OC, would y'all wear that nappy fro?
But Kofi, if I could grow it, I probably would, Kofi. If I could grow it, I
OC, would you
probably
wear
would.
that?
It's optional. I can or I can't. It's optional.
Okay.
I do so. know, I'm damn near there now.
You ain't
I,
there now. Oh, you ain't near that, OC. You know
but
what
see,
I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I, I know I totally understand what you're trying to say, but really, if you really look at it, it's us being judgmental
It
because
is.
that's
It
how
is
we
to a
that's how
degree.
we was raised, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take it back, and people gonna disagree with me, but that's how a lot of opinions in the world are made because of the way people were made. So that's how it was. That's how it is with people's sexuality. When we were raised that people shouldn't do that. It was frowned upon, and now it's in the
Yeah.
open. And so everybody like, oh, well, you can't do it. It's the same thing. And
That's true.
listen,
Well,
go ahead.
do you think that kind of falls in what's right and wrong and what's appropriate and inappropriate? Because don't you believe things, it's not really that gray area. Everybody wants to put things and add a gray area, and it really isn't. It's a black and white thing.
Well, okay, I feel like this. If you go into a job interview, I think you need to dress accordingly. If you're trying to get a job, if you're trying to be a part of somebody's organization, you need to dress accordingly. Now, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. If I went to an interview with I would have on a shirt and tie, and I try to be very professional and express myself. Try to be very articulate and ABC, bam, bam, bam. They ask me some questions. I ask them some questions. Wrap it up. A lot of times, I got the job. Right. Okay. I remember, and this is the job that changed my life. When I went on the job interview for the company that hired me the first time for pest control, I had the newbie that curled to my neck, so I got respect. You know who that is, OC. But I had on the newbie. I had on the Eddie Bauer plaid shirt, some jeans, and some Reeboks. So I go in, I got the interview. So I'm talking to the lady, and I know she feeling me from the conversation. She said, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Why would you wear jeans to an interview?" I said, "Well, I thought it was pest control, and I figured y'all would have me start right now. And I thought you had to crawl through attics and go through yards and all that. So I didn't want to get my tie and stuff dirty." She said, "That's a good answer." And I got the job. And in my mind, I thought that's what it is in this organization. But she would have immediately judged me and not to get to know what I was just by my appearance. So that's why it's important at certain times. That's my point. So
was she black or white?
She was white.
Well, the first time I've ever seen, like when I came to AZ, like to see how people go into an interview here is so different from how we would go to an interview at home.
How do they do it in
And
Arizona?
and I think that's just basically due to the weather. They would wear flip-flops, a t-shirt, jeans, shorts, any
Well,
of that to an
that's
interview. Excuse me?
I said, yeah, it's hot down there.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have never still expected people to dress that down on the interview, because me coming from where I come from, you have to at least have the proper attire. Well, whatever that is for us back home, like Ron said,
Right.
maybe the tie, the shoes, the dress shirt,
Right.
slack. I was like, wow, they do that.
I know in when I first got here, Florida was so laid back. I was like, man, they don't even run when it rains. Like, people run to get out the rain. They just walk, just casual, laid back.
Same here,
And
yeah.
and the mentality is different. I think the work ethic is different when it comes to being in like corporate America, that sort of thing. And and if any young people watching this, a lot of time in life though, a lot of times you can don't mean that you're necessarily better or more talented, but you can outwork somebody.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
so that a lot of that happens when people are that laid back. It's a different type of times. They're hiring people with tattoos in their face. Yeah, that's true, Jamal. He said that, yeah, they are.
He said what?
He said it's a different time because they hiring people with tattoos on their face.
Oh
That,
God, that is so. That kind of freaks
that
me out. I don't know.
I mean, what I can say about somebody with a tattoo on their face that they are committed. They are very committed people because whatever you're doing in your life when you get a tattoo on your face, like you committed to that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo on my face.
Whew.
On my face.
It's quite scary for me.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
No,
But
it really throws me off, and he's right, because the first time I've ever seen that, it was on the east side of Milwaukee. I was there visiting, and it was on East Capitol, and I went into a Walmart, and it was a nice well, you could tell that this young lady was a beautiful young lady. You couldn't see that beauty no more. This young lady had.
All over her face.
And I kind of jumped back. Like, what is that? Like, really? It really, I was in a state of shock. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. The times have changed so much. I remember, like, I don't got them in now, but I wear earrings sometimes, right? Boy, them old dudes see me with them earrings. Boy, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You let them do that to your ears? I can't believe this, boy. And I think I really did it because my mother wouldn't let me do it until I turned. That's a decision you make when you turn 18.
Yeah, yeah.
And I tell you that I let. Did I make my sons wait till they was 18? I think I
What was
did.
that?
I think I did make them wait. I think I did. I got to get clarification because I don't remember, y'all. I don't look. Jamal said she is still a beautiful young lady to somebody. That's right, Molly. Somebody love it.
Yeah. Somebody do.
Somebody love it. Times have changed. We elders now. We are. We the ones. They used to look at us funny, listen to our music. Like, boy, they need to turn that down. That's how we doing the same thing now.
Absolutely.
So I think that we need we need to start helping and not being so judgmental to the young folk because we can turn them
Hmm.
away. You know, try to pull their collar. That's all we can do. You gotta let them express themselves.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think everybody should feel free in that area, but I think us pulling their coats is more important,
Absolutely.
and I think that it's a lot of lacking of that.
Yeah, we dropped the ball. We definitely dropped the ball.
I think people are pacifying a lot of different poor behaviors, and it's not okay. You have to deal with that tough, rough stuff to make things better and stop pacifying poor behavior. It don't get better if you're pacifying.
We, we need to start. How do we start? How does this generation start? Like I know how to holler at my kids. You know what I mean? And that don't always go the way you think it's gonna go because they're adults and you can only offer things. So how how can you okay? I'm we're just gonna use the hair. We're gonna use the hair because it's simple. Like, how do you convince? Like, is that you just don't like his hair? And just an example, you just don't like his hair, or do you think his hair is affecting something? You get what I'm saying?
I think people just need to simply bring love back into things.
You can love him and not like his hair, Kofi.
I
Like
mean, I just feel like that. I don't. I'm just
look,
saying, as far
we,
as
we talking
the
about his hair.
children go,
Wait, wait,
as
wait a
far as
minute.
the children go,
We talking about his hair. As an example. Uh, You don't like his hair. You don't think he should be going out in public looking like that. All right. So is that a preference of our generation? Like we just don't like that because we weren't raised like that, or is it affecting something? You know what I mean?
I think in this day and era that they in, it affects a lot. And that's a lot of the reason why I was saying what I was saying to my children, because I do know how other people categorize you and judge you. And when they walk outside, they look in a certain type of way to other people because they don't know my children, but I do. And I know that if they're looking a
That's
certain type of
that.
way, that they're giving off to other people a certain impression. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping them safe and they don't get into certain situations due to this small thing.
That's so deep
And
on so
guess
many
what?
levels.
They grew
I,
out of that stage of wanting to wear their hair that way. I think now the stage that they're in, they wouldn't go back there.
I totally. That's a great point, and I will say this that I have mentioned to one of my children before that like if you're going to an interview and you might need to cut that off because that might not be a good representation for you if you're trying to get in this certain organization or whatever, which I believe is totally unfair. But on the same time, if you're trying to play the game in that particular world, you got to play the game. And the part that you're saying about what people think about it is so big, being the people that we are, and as a parent, you afraid for your child.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I I totally get that, and it's a shame that we have to talk about something as simple as
A
appearance,
haircut.
right?
Yes.
But
But
it
it's
does,
real.
and it will affect you. OC, anything?
Yes. Huh?
I said OC, anything?
No.
That's deep. How did we get here? And see,
Yeah.
like me, like I keep him like I fade him like really tight because really
Ron, do you
Kobe.
still cut your boys' hair?
When they
Excuse
asked me
me?
to, he asked me if I still cut my boys' hair. When they asked me to, I will. But
Do
they
they
all
go
got
out and get the hair cut by somebody else to pay for it?
they have, but they all got hair now. Like they got braids, the nappy fro that Kofi was talking about. So
I'm saying, but when they was going to other people getting their hair cut, what did you think about that?
I was like, well, y'all gonna start paying me. I mean, you paying people. I mean, you need to run me my money. But I honestly, I really was trying to just teach them to cut their own hair like I used to. And now my son Ryan, he finally picking it up. He cuts my grandson hair. I don't really cut my grandson hair.
Okay.
He cut it. So I'm proud of that.
That
Hey,
runs in the family. That barber
yeah.
hand runs in the family.
Yeah, well, that was my what's up, Horace? I see. Hey, Horace, I told him that that's my guy who got to keep his pants. He got to keep his pants. Yeah. I told him about
Hey,
the
I'm glad he got to keep his pants
yeah. I
too.
told him about you keeping your pants, man. I don't know if it was true, but that's some hella game right there, boy. What? Yeah. He said what? I told him about the time when they was trying to jack y'all and you told dude you didn't have on no drawers, so he let you keep your pants. That's a, that's in my top 5 favorite stories of all time, Horace. You made it, baby. This my dude right here. We I don't even know what year we met.
I
We
need a
met
restroom break.
okay. Holla. Uh we met on the basketball court, right? And he was he was ribbing cats. He was on fire that day. He was lighting them up. And I came on the court. He didn't even know me. He gonna start ribbing me, right? Like immediately. I let him have it. Dude been hoarse ever since that day. Ever since that day. On everything. Legend right here. Hey, OC. Do you
Yes.
remember? You remember? I mean, we kicked it all day, right? We went to the Grand Avenue Mall, and it was a bunch of. I think it was the boot camp clique. Remember them dudes? They had on fatigues, dreads, Tims. They was in the cipher. They rapping. You walked in the middle of their cipher and was like, "Yo, yo, yo, yo! I could rap. I could rap." They cipher. They going like I mean these cats really MCs. You get in the middle of their cipher and said y'all can rap y'all lips. All right. I thought them dudes was just to whoop us, dog. You did that. You remember doing that?
Yeah, I was something. Yeah,
Yeah, you always was just an idiot. I can't believe you did that.
What'd he do?
Horse said I had one joke. Your name's still Horse. Yo, my jokes is legendary. Horse, you still Horse? You gonna say you had one joke? uh, we had me and OC went to we went to the Grand. The Grand Avenue was the mall, and it was these rapper dudes. They had long dreads, fatigues, Timbos on. What's them sticks they be chewing on? They had the sticks in their mouth, like they was straight New York style, like Onyx type in the cipher, like they going hard. This dude get in the middle of they little cipher, like yo yo yo, I can rap, I can rap, I can rap, and so everybody get quiet, and dude like yo, why don't y'all wrap y'all lips around my? And he said it, Kofi. I thought the dudes was gonna jump us.
He
Yeah,
said
yes,
that?
in the middle of their cipher. Yeah. He thought it was so funny. Like he thought it was hilarious. It was funny at the time, but I was like, this dude is an idiot. He has yeah, he did
Crazy.
yeah,
Just
he did that.
crazy.
He did that. Real talk. Well, y'all, we've been on for almost 2 hours, y'all. This wasn't even supposed to happen.
Have we?
Yes, we've been
But you
on an
know
hour.
what, guys? I really thank y'all so much. I thank y'all for all the love because I finally feel a light moment. You know what I'm saying? It's been rough.
Yep,
You know, like Ron said, our families are going through some things, and our family is at least in. It's been rough, but I'm so glad we got on because I needed this light moment.
for
I
real.
appreciate y'all.
I do. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for kicking with the dysfunctional family, and y'all made me smile today. Y'all made me smile.
Hmm.
I
Me
appreciate it.
too.
This dude Horse man said I had one joke. Dude, you were named after a joke, dude. Like really?
real.
Like I mean, he got the
Don't
audacity to
don't hang on it, Rod. Dang.
no, like Kofi. No, literally after this day, I I said he looked like a horse, and long it was a whole thing, right? No, I'm serious. I'm serious. But literally, listen, what I'm telling you. After this day, the whole city called him Horse. That's his name now.
That's all. You said it one time and it stuck.
The day we met, because he was, and don't y'all feel sorry for him. He called me every kind of midget and little bow-legged, just all kind of anything you can think of. He said it to me, y'all. So don't feel sorry for him. So, but that day I named him, and it stuck with him for over 30 years. Do y'all hear what I'm telling you? He gonna say I had
Dang,
one joke.
Rod. Why you
I'm
call
like,
him that?
yeah, because Horace, tell him. OC, will you please tell him? Ain't that what everybody call him? He gonna tell me I
Yeah,
had
but
one.
but I mean, yeah.
What? But what? But what?
I wish I would have been there.
Hey, OC used a career.
What
You,
was you
Career.
gonna tell him?
Huh?
Call him? Oh, see something
you,
different?
But you know what I'm talking about. Come on. Oh, you throw shots at me
I'm just saying. I'm just
like
saying. I'm just
I'm
saying.
talking about back then. B, I ain't talking about right now.
Man, I'm just saying. I don't trust you niggas, man. I keep 30 on lock. Wait,
Hey, hey, hey,
wait.
hey! You know I keep some hot ones with me now, so don't. Hey, I don't
It ain't
like.
sweet. I'm just saying, whoever.
Listen,
Whatever.
I don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? I don't
I mean,
want no trouble.
but I'm just saying. I mean,
I don't want no trouble.
You ain't gonna keep talking that cash app talk to me.
Look, listen, man. Listen, why you bringing up Cash App? Listen,
That's what you did to me.
Listen, my brother.
That was a
Hey,
shot.
peace, my brothers. Peace, my brother. I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems. Listen.
I'm just saying. I ain't gonna keep on. I'm ducking.
Listen. What they say, I got a smoke detector. I don't want no smoke. All right. I got a smoke detector. Change the batteries. I don't want no smoke. Ain't that what they say?
Boss. But I'm just saying though.
You better be glad Horace forgave you.
Oh, the homie Breeze Mac. What's happening, man? Horace said he had game like the 95 Bulls. Boy, stop.
You better be glad he forgave you for calling him Horace.
Hey, Horace, you right. We do got way more than top 5. We got plenty. He gonna say he needed an alias. He was cool with it. Hey, you had no choice. Hey, you know.
I know that's right.
Hey, I swear
Did
to God.
You ever have an alias, Ron?
I had one or two.
Oh, did you? What was yours? Name one.
Brother Ron. You know, he was just a nice brother in the church. You know,
what was yours, OC?
I never really had no aliases.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. I never really had no aliases like that.
You didn't? I used to use them. I was Tasha a lot.
That ain't no alias. That's a fake name.
Right?
That's
the fake name. They would know.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Hey, yes, this is live, Santiago. We thought you meant like a nickname or something.
No, no. I asked you.
I was
Horace
always
wasn't his nickname. That was his alias name.
No, he Horace. People don't even know his real name no more.
I could see Kofi with
that was not his nickname though.
Like Kofi name would be like Angel.
Angel.
Yeah, Angel.
Angel.
Yeah,
my nickname is Coco.
No, she was fighting 20 people, though. What you talking about, Angel?
I was an angel.
She was in Hillside turning up. What you talking about,
I was
Angel?
in Hillside turning up.
Hey, when you go wrong, you do it.
Look at him.
Angel.
Look at him, OC.
Hey, listen. You see what he said? Did y'all know Ron could rap back in the day? They don't know that about me, Horace. They don't know.
Oh, Horace, he used to rap.
Kofi, I am multi-talented.
Okay, Horace, please tell me, was he a hardcore rapper or
no? Horace used to rib me and say I rap like Father MC. He used to call me Father MC.
What kind of rapper was he, Horace?
What do you have? Treat them like they want to be treated.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat you like a queen, cook and clean. Get your bubble butt ready so I can rub you with Noxine.
Oh wow. You thought you was smooth.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was. See, dude was grown in the mud. Bro.
Hey, rappers back then looked old as heck, didn't they? Hey, like I swear, Rob Bass looked like he was 43 back then, didn't he?
Who?
Rob Bass.
Yeah. Why did they look like that?
Hey, Rod, I know y'all can do that dance, right?
You know I could. That was my thing.
When they slap their hands and go back and forth on that Rob Bass.
Oh yeah, come on out, yeah. What's up, kid? What's up? I'm not gonna do it right now, B.
Is that Kaya Jordan?
That's Kaya right there. She said she
Hey,
over here
Kaya.
dying. Hey,
Shout out,
every
baby.
everybody know it's not a game. You can laugh if you want, but I was serious about dancing. That was my thing. I wanted to
Oh,
be
that was his
on
thing,
the
y'all.
Oh
Apollo
yeah, you
at the
cold with
That
you
was
cold
his
on the
thing.
dancing tip.
I swear, y'all,
that was my
Rod thought
thing.
he was the coldest dancer in the city.
Man, listen, I I wanted to be at the end of Def Comedy Jam. The dudes dancing at the end. We used to watch it, practice off. Man, listen,
Wait, Ron, I really think that you, Cynthia, Sheikah, and Jay used to battle each other.
we did. Me and Jay used to kill him. hey, hey, dog. This how serious dancing was. We'd be like, "Hey, dog, we're gonna bust this one there and put them with the yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
pull that on you." Hey, I should go get Hortman right now. This how serious.
Him and Jay. Jay thought
Listen,
he could bud.
that hey, and Jelani keep
Jay
calling us
thought
the
he
Four
could bud.
Horsemen. Hey, we was cold, Kobe. I was known through the city. Yes, sir. It was like
Well,
it was
I
evolution.
don't
Like
know if y'all ever knew this, but I was a part of a group called Queens of Passion, and we won. And my friend's aunt, well, my friend, they owned the corner store on Keith. And her aunt, she organized us and
Queens.
everything, got our group together. And we traveled up to Madison on the yellow bus and we
Oh,
won.
the Queens had a
Yeah.
gig.
Hey,
Ooh.
Yeah. And we
Hey, Kobe.
won.
Now between us, Queens of Passion sound like an adult movie.
Well, that's what we were.
Give it to him, Queen. You got it. Give it
Hey,
to him, Queen.
And we wore purple. We wore purple. And
all
we was
girls
like,
got babies on there.
Ooh.
All
Queens
the
of
we
girls
was
Passion.
shaking,
got
we was
babies
getting
on
it.
y'all.
We won too, y'all. We still got that trophy in her aunt's house.
Hey, tell her to
Hey,
send you a
Kobe,
picture of the
everybody
trophy.
in Queens of Passion got babies on there.
You said tell her to send.
He said
Oh, see,
everybody.
your young buck was probably still watching
Hey,
cartoons or something.
he said everybody in Queens of Passion was doing up.
Oh, that is so wrong.
He
I didn't
said
Why
say
all,
would
that,
you say
Kobe.
something that offensive, OC?
I
he
did not
just
say that.
he just said all y'all had babies, don't you?
I said, yeah, as adults.
That's what
None
he
of us
said.
had children.
Hey, give us one of your moves, Kofi. What was your signature move? You know, every dancer got a signature move, Kofi. What was your signature move? Look at her. She feeling the beat. Oh my God. Ooh, ooh, she about to go. Oh, see.
I could not stand right.
Hey, what
Hey,
was
Y'all
your
just
song?
don't understand how my cousin makes me
uh,
sick.
And what was your song that y'all used to dance to that used to come out?
yeah. What was the song y'all want to, Kofi?
We was like, ooh, get on down and
Oh,
yeah.
Planet Rock.
We
Y'all
should play
going
it.
on Planet Rock.
Yes. Yes. And we was like, mm.
Yeah, Queens of Passion, they got babies. They got babies.
Don't make me get on you, OC, because I'll put the Queens of Passions on you like y'all were talking about the beehives and them girls don't play.
Hey, we didn't
I
know
don't
about
think
the
you can
Queens of
handle them
Passion.
girls, OC.
We didn't know about QOP, baby. We didn't know.
I don't think you can handle them girls, OC. Don't make me get them and put them on your page.
How many of y'all was it, Cole?
It was about 6 of us.
Ooh. They was doing the fight, Jelani. You remember the dance called the fight the girls used to do? Y'all did that, didn't y'all, Cole?
We did, yeah, the pop shape.
They was
Oh
fast.
yeah,
Yeah,
pop
they was
shaking queens
fast.
of passion.
You pop shaking.
Let me see coffee. Let me see that pop shake.
And I am gonna see if I can contact her auntie to see if she could take a picture of that trophy while you were jacking
Yes,
Ron.
send it. I want to see the trophy, Kofi. Listen,
I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with her so she can take a picture of it.
listen. We're gonna keep it 100 right here, Kofi. Everybody know I'm a fan of dancing. I'm not listen. Shouts
Boy,
out,
we know Ron, you
shouts
used
out
to
to the
be
Queens of
dancing.
Passion. I'm trying. Listen, shouts out to the Queens of Passion. Had I known, Kofi, we could have did a show together or something. You know what I mean? I didn't know. The
And you
squad would
know
have.
Cynthia and Chrissy them used to dance for Cuckoo. You know, they used to do shows with Blue from the East
Yeah.
Side. He was a rapper. You know, that's our family forte, music. We're
Hey,
theatrical like that.
Man, you
what's
talking old school? You talking about rapping the old action blue music?
listen,
Yeah.
what's our cousin name? When he first found out that me and Jay got down dancing, I think we was at a party or something. We had to turn it up in Dougie.
Dougie,
Yeah.
yeah.
We had to turn
Dougie,
it
you
up
know
on him.
that's what we
Yeah.
do.
Hey, y'all better hope no crew want to put me in. Forget the comedy. Hey, I'm gonna call y'all. You're like, we got a show on Thursday. I'm like,
Right,
hey,
guess what?
I'm gonna
I
keep it
really
100.
just trying to imagine you bugging in my head right now
Listen,
at your age.
we gonna get on here. I'm gonna be like, hey y'all, hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't gonna be able to do the show no more. It's back on, and I'm
OC, do
done.
you dance?
Yeah, I can dance. I'm old.
You
I do a
can?
little, yeah, I do a little something. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I'll be breaking sweats like y'all. I ain't cold as the 4 horsemen of the Queens of Passion. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
See, he don't know nothing about Mac
Yeah,
Funk
hey,
Fam and
yeah. Come on now, hey.
That's
you
my
know something
cousin
about
Mac
that,
Funk.
OC?
My cousin Mac Funk.
Okay. So was you out there shaking and shit too?
No, I used to watch the niggas doing teddy bears at the village. I think they was
You
Purple
wasn't at
Funk
the
or Mac
palace,
Funk.
was you, OC?
I think
He
they was
said
Purple
the
Funk or Mac Funk. One of them. I don't know
Mac
which one
Funk,
it was.
Mac
Yeah,
Funk.
Mac Funk and what was it? I can't think right
Hey,
now,
my
y'all.
cousin was Doug. You know Doug?
Doug,
Yeah, Duncan, Douglas.
I
Doug.
probably know him, but it's been so many years.
They
It's
had
been
the
a long
curls with
time.
the dye in the front. They used to have their shirts off and stuff. They used to put baby
Yeah.
oil on.
They put baby oil on me.
Yeah, them niggas was on that shit. They was on it, man.
Pink lace,
Hey,
purple funk.
hey,
It was
listen,
pink lace, purple funk, Mac Funk.
listen. That was way too mature for a dude to be having baby oil on. You know what I'm
Real
saying? Like
mature.
that.
They was all managed.
That was way too mature.
Hey, them boys had the women, didn't they, Kofi?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they did. Cause
Hey,
they was doing that Prince type shit,
listen. I'm letting y'all know right now. The squad ain't never rolled with no baby oil. We had on hoodies and Timbos, and we ain't never rolled with no baby oil. All right, we just got it in.
Squad.
I cannot. I
Hey,
can't take ride,
no,
y'all.
we ain't never had no like. Hey Jay, get the baby oil.
And the
It's
niggas
about
be
to-
like,
Right, you sure nobody had the baby oil?
Ain't nobody had no baby oil. Like, hey, dog, oil me up, hurry up, oil me up.
hey, I said them. They used to be at the Villa, right?
At them talent shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the MATC talent shows and all. Oh my god, man. Oh, I used to just
Hey, them niggas became the big drug dealers.
What was that other
Yeah.
skate place, y'all? Not the Palace, but that other skating ring.
Down in Zion.
Who?
Yeah.
You ever
It was
go
in
to
Zion.
Zion, Illinois?
Yeah, like it was on Sundays, wasn't
No,
it?
not there. Like when it was like back in the Palace days. It
Oklahoma.
wasn't out of town. It was the
In Waukesha?
Starlight. The
Was that in Waukesha?
Starlight.
In Waukesha?
No, it was far. It was a little far out. I can't remember where it was at. I think it was called the Starlight or something like that.
Oh, Butler.
Yeah. That was Butler. Up Capitol, right?
I
When that,
remember, but it was another one when we were younger. Like it was hype like Palace when we was kids.
the Palace was woo.
I went to the Palace, I think, like twice or once.
I went every Saturday.
Did you ever go to a lock-in, Ron?
Steve said Starlight by Northridge.
Yeah, Starlight. Yeah, that's the name of it.
That was a skating ring?
Yeah.
I never went to
We
that.
used to go up there and skate.
I wish I could
It
skate,
was
man. That's one thing I wish I could do, like do the dance, like really skate. I really wish I could do all that.
Y'all know what we
you
used to
didn't know
do?
how, OC?
No, they used to get a lot of girls too, but not like them dancing groups.
Yeah, hey, the
Yeah.
squad. Hey,
That skating was real
hey,
popular too.
hey, the squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, hey.
But the squad came at the end.
I can't stand
Squad came at the end. I'm talking about when
Hey.
it was like these dudes was hell big. They was
No, see,
superstars, man.
I'm
Them
trying to say
girls
the
did
squad with no
used to be
stars, B.
after
I
those
mean, like,
dancers.
Them dancing niggas, they were superstars,
hey,
man. I gotta hear
Yeah, they were.
I mean, you talking about dude? They had baby oil and was wearing lace, B. We wasn't doing that. We had on the hoodies. And you know,
Hey,
Levi's. I mean,
They
like
was doing that print stuff though.
yeah, we talking about we going
man,
to
don't
the.
you know how many kids them niggas got now, man?
What'd he say?
You know how many kids them dudes got now? Man, look, man, we was going to the Humpty dances and all that. Remember the Humpty dance number 2091?
Yeah.
Humpty dance, yeah. We was going that with the rayon shirts on and
Sammy
starter coat.
Jammy or something. What was his name? Sammy Jammy, Slammy Jammy.
Yeah, Sammy Jammy was one of the DJs.
Like older type dude.
Homer Blow.
Sammy Jammy, Homer Blow. Who else? Oh, man, that used to be so fun, dude.
But you know what? At least we had things to do. You know, these kids don't have much to do.
They got cell phones.
Okay.
Hey, you know what we was trying to do to get a cell phone?
We used to have fun, y'all.
Peak minutes.
Man, you know, that's crazy because Queens of Passion,
QOP,
and then the squad, them. So Ron them came late, but
listen, man, you ain't gonna keep disrespecting my clique like that, man. Talking about we came late, man.
Y'all talking about mine. I'm gonna put them on both of y'all. Y'all kept talking about the Beehive when I put the Queens of Passions on y'all page. Don't act like y'all don't know. Y'all ain't heard about it.
I make sure I got some baby oil.
I'm gonna put them on you definitely, OC, since you was jacking.
Kobe,
I'm gonna send your page to all of them.
Kobe, I'm gonna block you. I'm just gonna keep it real.
And you better accept them too.
I'm gonna block you, Kofi. I ain't gonna deal with the QOPs. I'm not. I don't deal with drama on my Facebook and Instagram.
All they gonna do is bust moves on y'all. They gonna show y'all.
They're a bunch of grandmas.
Dude said the QOPs.
Did you say we a bunch of grandmas?
That's what he said. He disrespected QOP right in your face.
Is that what you said? Speak up.
No. I didn't say that, Kofi. I said that you don't even look nowhere near like a grandmother.
I am a grandmama, and the other Queens of Passion, some of them are. I may be the only grandmother out of them.
Listen, I want.
Oh, now, Kofi, you ain't the only grandma in QOP.
I think I am.
I don't think you are.
He said there's several grandmamas in QOP. That's what he said. Listen,
it's not that many.
I say for Thursday, we find the Queens of Passion and we get them on the show. Let's talk to the Queens of
For
Passion.
real?
Yeah,
For real.
let's talk to the Queens of Passion.
Okay, I think
QOP.
I probably
Cole,
could get two of them right off the bat because I still speak to two of them frequently,
But what
but
about
the
the other? Why you
other
don't talk to the
ones
other one? Is it beef with
I
QOP that
haven't
we don't
seen
know
the other
about?
ones in years. What you say? What you
I
say,
said,
OC?
I said, why you
They
don't talk
gonna
to the?
kill you, OC. I probably scared to bring them on because they
No,
can speak
see, look,
freely.
I said, is there beef with QOP that we don't know about? Is it internal beef?
we want to know about what's going on with QOP.
Internal beef? No, I think it used to be some, but not
Don't tell
now.
us. Don't tell us. We're gonna talk about it on the show. Don't tell us. We want to know about it on the show. Thursday, we're gonna have QOP on the
You
show.
can't just say that on Thursday. I haven't even we can't promise our viewers that, Ron. We gotta call them and make sure, it's a business, Ron. We gotta reach out to
Look,
our people, schedule it,
te-
but we
text,
will have the queens on.
text him now. Text him right now. Send him a text. Say, hey, I need y'all to come on this show with me. We need to
Well,
talk.
one of them is in Texas. I can't call the one in Wisconsin right now. It's too late.
Text
And
him.
the one that lives in Texas, I can try her, but I'm not sure if she's up.
Text her. Just text
Okay,
her.
I'll text her.
But
Yeah,
then
text her.
what about the other QOP though?
I'm not sure where the rest of them at. I've only talked to two of them still to this day. I don't know where the rest. I know a third one is still in Wisconsin, but
Here
I
it goes.
don't really talk to the rest of them.
What? Here
Oh,
it goes.
you know who in the cute, you know who it is, Ron?
Who?
Keisha.
Keisha.
Keisha Wade, that was in your video, that video with you and Jay Bell and them.
Oh, she a QOP?
She a Queens of Passion.
Okay,
She's
wait a
one
minute,
of the
Kofi.
Queens of Passion. We gonna kill y'all.
Bring the
So
queens on.
don't let me get
Bring
the
the queens
queens
on.
on here.
Bring the
But
queens on.
Yeah,
listen,
she's one of the Queens of
Bring the
Passion too.
bring the
hey,
queens
Kofi,
on.
I
We
Yeah.
want to
bringing.
know right now who in QOP took who man.
We didn't
Oh,
do that, OC. None of us
oh,
ever did that.
the queens
We
that get
wasn't
down
them
like that.
kind of young ladies. We didn't grow up like that. We had issues, but it wasn't those type of issues. It was who thought they could do it the best, who wanted to be front and center, that kind of stuff. It was never about no men or no boys and stuff.
Who could
Okay,
do the backbreaker the best?
Probably Tanya. She was probably the best dancer of the group.
We need to talk to Tanya.
Now she's somebody that I probably could get on. I can probably get Keisha.
Like Jelani,
I can probably get Sam.
Jelani, this is how you do interviews. We get her on and we say, Tasha, so Kofi said you were the best dancer in the group. How does it feel to have to carry the group?
You see how they throw me under the bus?
to always be leading every night, night after night. QOP, you had to just
Y'all
carry
so
the weight every
Y'all
night.
so dirty. I'm not even calling them now.
Every night you had to
listen,
do this.
No. Listen, Kofi. It's
No.
a must. No, Kofi, seriously.
It's off. It's
No,
off.
please. No. Kofi, seriously. I think it'd be a beautiful thing if we get the queens together. I think we should do it. No, I'm serious.
And you
It's
know
a
the
big
queen,
deal. It's a big deal.
But it's something.
And Keisha's mother is the one who has our trophy.
Well, come on now.
So
Get a picture of the trophy.
And Keisha
And
thinks
she the one that took us up there. She got us our outfits. And she always made us practice every day in their yard behind the store. In the yard to the store, and we would be out there with the box banging, and all the dudes in the whole neighborhood would be walking past, and they'd stop right there and look at us practicing.
Ma said every night I got to prove my love.
Is it true that did she feel like she was entitled because her mama was like the coaching y'all?
No, because she was one of the youngest. out of us. She was young. She wasn't our age. She was younger than us. So she was like a baby queen.
Oh, she was a
Oh,
princess.
she's a
Okay.
princess.
Yeah, she was a princess. Yeah.
Oh, she POP. She POP. Okay, okay.
She was a princess.
She POP. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
oh
Because she
God.
was younger than us.
Okay.
Right. So she wasn't in a group like that, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, but did you feel like, man, did you feel appreciated in QOP or no? Did you feel
No, I
appreciation?
really loved Keisha Ma because she was one of them women in the neighborhood that took all like the girls in and she would encourage us to do different stuff. I can really say in my life I had some really good women influencers in my life. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? She used to encourage me to be a model all the time. She used to be like, there's no way you shouldn't be modeling. And I ended up, she encouraged me so much, I ended up signing up for John Robert Powell's modeling school. And I went there for like 4 to 5 months, but we couldn't keep affording the sessions
Right.
or I would have been Tyra Banks. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Get
If
you
no
my
doubt.
Kofi,
family
baby.
No
could have
doubt. No
afforded
doubt.
it.
Hey,
I
you
was
you
doing
Kofi, baby.
$600 sessions and we couldn't keep up with that amount of money. So I had to end up dropping out. And the school had ended up saying that I would have made it because at the time that I was doing it, I was actually the only Black in the school.
Okay. You the only
So I
QOP
didn't have a
member.
lot of competition. You know what I
You
mean?
that's a QOP. Hey,
I
so
didn't like
no,
far as Black women, it wasn't any Black women at the time that I went
no,
was
Kofi.
there for me to be us to be competing against one
Right.
another.
But Kofi, I'm saying so out of QOP, you was the real pretty one, the model, if you will.
Oh, listen to him. I
Just
can't
keep it real.
stand OC.
Just
No,
keep
Listen,
that ain't
wait,
what I'm
wait,
saying. I
listen,
was just
listen.
saying how
I
her
think
mother.
listen, I think we should wait till we interview him. We burning the
Okay, yeah,
questions.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Okay,
you need
we
to
ain't
get
gonna give it all away,
we need to
but
get QOP on here
I gotta
Thursday.
see if they're willing, guys. I haven't even asked, so I'm
Reach
not
out.
gonna promise something that I haven't even brought to the table.
But were you the only model in QOP though?
No,
That's
like I said, Diane, which is the mother, Keisha's mom, she had encouraged all of us to do things that she thought we would be good in. No, her daughter was doing stuff, other people in the group were doing things. And
No.
she was one of those women in our neighborhood that kind of tried to gear us towards what she thought she saw in us.
So
And
the
I
other
really appreciate her for that.
so for
Q
the other
QOP
QOP so for the
QOP
other
and what
members of
happened
Q
Thursday
so so the
on
other members of
Dysfunctional.
QOP, they were into home improvement and lighting and doing roughing shingles. You the only one that did modeling.
No. Oh, see, I'm
Q
done with you.
QOP and what happened next Thursday. Dysfunctional. You down with QOP? You down with QOP? You
Man.
down with QOP? I can't wait. I
Kofi,
can't
I
wait.
don't understand how you were the only one that was doing modeling and the other girls couldn't do modeling, so they didn't have that look like you basically then, huh?
I didn't say that,
You
OC. I
I'm
said
asking
that
you. I'm asking you.
you
I
see what
don't know.
happened?
I just said that Diane said that she felt like that's something that I can do, and she encouraged me to do it, and I
Did,
did it.
did
And
she
she
encourage them
encouraged
to do it?
and she encouraged the other girls to get into home
I think
improvement
her
and
own
roofing.
daughter, I think Princess Keisha was in modeling. I think she could have been doing some things like that.
She was on a rap video with Ron Hortman and Jay Billa about taxes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was a great
But her
video, by the
daughter
way.
now, she sings and
Yeah,
she performs and all of that. And she
that,
also works with children and she does
that,
different things too. She's well rounded.
that
Tanya, she's still one of the girls that I said I felt like were one of the best dancers. She still dance to this day like Ron. She still be bugging.
that was a great video, by the way. I played a urban uh sex symbol receiving his tax refund and frolicking through the neighborhood and indulging in alcoholic beverages and just
Mhm.
having a good time. It was incredible. You
Okay.
yeah.
And you got to work with her, right?
Yeah, yes.
And what did you think?
We're gonna work together again. I mean,
Yeah,
I
see?
didn't know she was a queen at the time.
I
Like she
knew
was
Yeah.
a
she was
queen of passion.
POP.
I didn't
She was
know that.
Princess of
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know she was POP. I didn't at the
Yeah,
time.
she is.
But I should have known. I should have known, and that was my
Mm-hmm.
bad. I can
You
see
should
it
have.
now. I can see it now.
Yeah. You
But
can't see it now?
I can definitely see it now, and me and her
Yeah.
definitely gonna work together again. That was my I think we had good on stage chemistry, and the next time
Yeah, you guys did.
you know,
Well, Kofi, shit, I feel double pleasure that I got somebody who I'm close to somebody that was part of the Queens of Passions. I'm like, who
I,
would have thought?
hashtag QOP. I'm trying to tell you,
I mean, who would have ever thought that? I would have
I,
never thought that. I
bro.
didn't.
I'm shocked.
I
Like,
am too. I
You
mean,
know what?
I,
it's
You
it,
two,
no,
you
because
it
look,
just
two
come
are
out.
ridiculous.
Just
no,
come
because
out, boss.
today started on some like I'm like, man, she was thugging like she go on the hillside fighting like I
And
said
know,
queens don't act like that is what I was thinking, right? You know what I'm saying?
it's a double-edged sword, boss.
Queens don't act
Exactly.
like that, but when queens are raised around an environment where you have to defend yourself, you will.
Sometimes you got to come off the throne, right? You got to
Absolutely.
come down. Yeah. So now I
Listen,
see.
sometimes you got to get off the throne to make sure that you keep your place on the throne. Ain't that
Mm,
right? Come on.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Hey, I understand.
hashtag
Don't judge me. Don't judge
QOP.
me.
No,
Hashtag.
you can't judge no Queen of Passions.
Listen,
Shit, motherfucker judge none
if
of them. You can't judge that.
if you want to learn more about the queens of passion and the journey
The
of
journey.
the journey of the queens of passion, Thursday here on Dysfunctional,
Why are you
we're gonna
giving
have another
a
queen.
time? Why are you giving a day and we haven't
Oh,
even got a chance to communicate with these
because
people?
I feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like we can make it happen.
Okay, we
You
can speak it into fruition, but we're just gonna say that's going to be a
oh
upcoming
see
show,
see you hear
and
this
we
like
don't know what
oh,
day or time.
see you see what I'm saying? They so big that we got to try to work it out to get them
You do.
And,
You absolutely do.
and you can't just put the Queens of Passion together like a symbol of
Because
like
the
flag.
queens could
yeah
be
yeah
doing anything. I have
right
to make sure they're available, Ron.
right you're right. How dare
You can't
me?
just
You
come
know,
I'm not
requesting
gonna
for no
promise
Queens.
something that I can't deliver.
look, we
Right,
should
you
be.
can't just be requesting Queens like you at McDonald's ordering
uh,
a burger. Come on now,
I
man.
can't
It's
do
better
that.
than that.
Can I get 3 queens,
Oh, you
please?
want to go to some McDonald's type stuff,
Can,
huh?
Yeah,
can I get 3?
he think the Queens is just accessible. The
Yeah.
Queens of Passion ain't accessible like that, man.
Oh, Kofi, Kofi, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you please for me for me, your boy, you know what I mean? Can you please reach out to the powers that be and get me the queens? I
I'm gonna
want
try to
sympathy.
get you some of the
Can
queens. I
can
don't
you
know how
Some of
many
the
will
Queens,
show up.
hey,
can you promise me that you're gonna
some
really
Queens.
try? You're gonna
I'm
really
gonna
try.
try to get you some of the queens. I'm gonna try to at least get you 4 out of. I'm gonna try to get you 4 or 5 of us.
Ooh, 4 or 5 Queens.
All at the same time?
Yeah,
Queens of
all at
Passion,
the
no
same time.
princesses.
We were in order, so I don't know what y'all thinking. It wasn't, messy like that.
I can't
Mm.
wait to see it. I can't. You heard it here
I,
first. The
Hey, I
Queens of
want to know
Passion.
this. I want to know this about the Queens of Passion.
Listen,
Before
you
we
gonna
wrap
give it
this
all
up.
away? We gotta
No,
wait.
no, this all light. This is light right here because I got a
Okay.
And
lot.
OC, you better tread
Okay.
lightly
I just
because
want to
they
know:
will come after you like
did
the
the Queen?
beehive. You and Ryan better tread very
I'm just
lightly.
asking: did the Queens smoke a little reefer and drink golden champagnes? That's all I want to know.
That's a good question.
No, we did not smoke reefer then, and we did not drink.
No golden champagne.
No, I think me and one of the queens probably. No,
Taste.
it
They
wasn't back
tasted. They
then though.
tasted a little bit of champagne.
Yeah,
You taste a
they, they
yeah,
little
they
bit.
tasted a little bit of
yeah.
champagne.
You
But it wasn't back then. I think that was a few years later down the line when we were a little
would y'all have a
older.
little teaspoon? Did you? What y'all get? Like half?
No, we didn't have a teaspoon. Like I said, one of my friends, they owned the store. You know, they owned the corner store. So
So the Queens
um
used to get the plug on the liquor.
no, it wasn't like they was getting us no liquor and nothing like that. And like I said, this didn't even happen when we were in a group or dancing. This because me and her were always best friends, and that happened further down the line when we
Oh,
were
so
like
y'all left the
17.
Queens.
Yeah, when we broke up.
Oh, the Queens broke up.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
see. I
Queens
thought
broke
y'all.
up.
I didn't know that, Kofi. I didn't know that. I didn't know the Queens
Okay. Let's
broke up.
Okay,
let's
we're
see.
gonna save the
Let's
rest
see.
for the
Look. See.
later
Yeah.
because y'all
Oh,
gonna
see.
get the whole show
Uh,
away and it won't be worth having.
Man, I ain't
hashtag
know that.
QOP. Hashtag QOP.
I can't stand
She's
Ryan.
your
Ryan, when you in the group,
queen.
Ryan, can we get the Queens plus you and Jay in your dancing group and then talk? Can
Oh,
we do
Man, listen.
that?
Hey, you know what? Hey, the
squad.
squad. The squad is always available if I make a phone call.
Can we do that
Uh,
though?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we can cut into the Queen's time. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
I think that would be a good show.
I think the segment could be first led with the Queens, and then we can follow it up on a Tuesday with the squad.
Okay.
Exactly,
Because
Okay.
OC.
the squad, they
Now,
already
OC,
know.
tell me what were you a part of so they can get on too.
Nah, that wasn't my thing. You know, I'm just,
I didn't say that
I'm,
was. I said what were you a part of so they can get on too.
I'm not. It's unfortunate. My crew is they can't get on the phone after 7 o'clock.
Don't play, OC.
Hey, he gonna get on coffee. Look. Okay, so you take this right here and you jam it by the window.
Oh, man. All this time I've been doing a Queen of
Green
Passion.
room,
Didn't
green
even know
room.
uh,
it, man. All
oh
this
man,
time I've been doing the Queen of Passion. Didn't even know it, man.
man.
That's crazy.
Ooh,
Ryan, we gonna have to get your squad on too.
hey, I can call a squad right now. You know, I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We got certain terms that if I tell them like, hey, we got to make this happen like,
Okay,
ASAP.
tell
But
them Thursday then. Tell them Thursday you're making it happen. You're going
but
to be
listen,
joining the Queens of Passion, and we're going to have discussion on our groups and what we did.
I don't want to take no shine away from the queens. You know
You
what I
can't
mean?
take nothing from us.
Hey, Kofi, I'm telling you, the squad's pretty heavy.
Okay, well, like
They're
OC
pretty
said,
heavy.
we're going to do the Queens the first half, and we're going to do the squad the second half.
Okay, all right. I'll reach out.
I think
Uh,
the Queens of Passion might be too big to be split in town.
they
But
they
who
need their
knows?
whole time, don't they?
I think they might need the whole thing. But I don't know. It all depends. So,
But I may not be able to get all the Queens because I don't even know where some of them are.
I know the Queens ain't MIA.
I don't know where all of them are.
They
I
probably
don't talk to all of them still.
they probably out in LA somewhere, Hollywood, doing what they
Yeah,
do.
I may have
Yeah.
some out. Like I said, one
Yeah.
live in Texas. Um,
One in
one,
Arizona, one in Texas. Hey, they all
Yeah,
around. The
one in
Queens,
Milwaukee. Yeah.
yeah, two in Wisconsin that I
the
know of. I
Queens,
don't
y'all move
know.
around.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't no local chicks now. We see y'all ain't local with it now.
They get it,
Right.
boy.
You know.
All you gotta do is
Universal.
you just play the song and they gonna come out. She's your
Boy, don't make us put
queen.
it. Oh, too bad we weren't all in one house. We could have did a show.
Oh, that'd have been nice, you
We
guys.
can
Yeah,
set it
we
up.
could have did some of our dance moves from back in the days.
We can set that up for like in the summer or something. We
We
all
should.
we meet somewhere. We can come to Florida, Arizona, Minnesota,
Yeah.
Wisconsin. We have our first official dysfunctional function, and
And and
the
and the
queens,
squad gonna have to be in
the
it too.
yeah, the queens and the squad performing. Uh, OC can do some stand up.
Yeah.
OC,
Yes,
he done.
sir.
You gonna
I'm
do some
right here.
stand up? You gonna do some stand up at the first dysfunction function?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, we can talk about that, but I think it's more important that we know that we get to our dancing side and get to the
Yeah.
No,
uh,
you gonna be a part of that
no,
show and you gonna do the comedy and
Or
we
no,
or
gonna have
or, or
we gonna
I
put
got
on a show show.
I got
hey,
legendary questions that the people want to know.
or you gonna do Michael Jackson, whichever one
Yep.
you want.
Yep.
We're gonna find you. We're gonna find you a white beaded jacket.
No, we
Everybody had
gonna
no
get
white
him
ones.
as long as he had a glove, he should be in mode.
That's
Once
all.
he put the glove on, he should be in mode.
Hey, LC, you should let your hair grow into the end so you can get the S curl and, and kill the game. If I could, I
I'm
would.
gone, man.
If I
Hey,
could, I would. If I could, I would. Straight up. I'm being real.
I don't think chicks are gonna take me serious.
Why?
I gotta do something about this though.
Man, I'm telling you. I,
OC is gonna really do the MJ. He has to.
And OC is finna get out here.
I'm gonna be
You
real with
out there?
y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm thinking about getting my waves back. I'm seeing on the internet they busting
Boy,
moves.
my face just dropped.
Yeah, they busting moves and dudes getting their linings back. And hey,
Do that, boss.
excuse me, brother.
Don't do that.
Stop
I
yourself.
I mean I I
Since we're
can't.
after hours, can I go to the kitchen and start
Yeah, well, listen,
prepare,
y'all. Listen,
preparing my dinner?
listen. We've been on here too long. I'm glad y'all did this with me because I needed it tonight. Today was a
Me
Y'all
too.
was going
yeah,
through it, man. Y'all was
yeah,
going through it.
and I appreciate y'all like dearly.
Me
Thank
too. Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't know how y'all have lifted my soul, and I am gonna say my soul.
Yeah, amen. So with that being said, I think we should bounce, y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours and 42 minutes. 2 hours and
We've been
It
42
on
don't
minutes.
here
matter
longer
about
than
that, man.
that.
It
We've
ain't even
been on
about
here
that right
3 hours.
now.
Huh?
It ain't even about that
We've
right
been
now,
on
bro.
here 3 hours.
No, I mean,
Well, it's not even about that right now, man. It's just some serious, it's a lot of seriousness going on right now with you guys and your family, man. So it ain't about how long we've been on. It ain't even about that, man.
yeah, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of sleepy, B. I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm glad that we are still on because I haven't been able to sleep. I think I finally fell asleep last night for like maybe a few hours, 4, and it felt good, but it's been rough, and I'm thankful that I had a light moment today because it's been hard.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people think I'm very insensitive, but I'm gonna tell you this: if we do believe and you do believe in, man, let's just start loving one another, man. Let's just start
Yeah,
doing what we need to do, man, for real.
yeah.
Let's just, man, if you messing with this person, whatever, I don't know. Let's just be good, man. Let's just try to make it work.
And OC, you know what? I'm so glad that you're ending on that note because that's what it's all about. And after what I've been through with this week, just like I said, I'm not just feeling for my own circumstances, I'm feeling for everybody because it's not just my family.
Right.
It's
Yep.
everybody family enduring something and it's heavy stuff. So I just after this, I just said to myself, I'm definitely gonna change some things in my life and I'm definitely gonna be better.
That's powerful. That's powerful. Simple and powerful. I have nothing more to add. Y'all said it all. I love y'all. I love
Love you
Love
too,
y'all
man.
and
too.
like
Love
real
y'all too.
talk, and that's what it's about. And I appreciate y'all.
Love you, cuz. Love y'all. Thank y'all. And we out.
We out.
Peace.